There we go. Live. Tournament time. Let's do the thing. Got this. I have not listened to Guilty Gear music in a while, man. Boy. There's so much good music, no? What an enjoyable thing. What an enjoyable reality for us to live in. It's a great time. Okay, real quick, we got some stuff to do before we can get started here. Let's go do it real quick. Gotta make sure people gotta check in as well. I've been patient. YouTube and Twitch. There you go. Y'all, I think we're good on both sides there. All right. And let's do this real quick. And then we'll do that. Hello, by the way. Rain, Isvar. Like 2, hi. I got nailed to S rank. Let's go. Congrats, man. What else am I doing? I'm doing this real quick. There we go. And then we're checking on the bracket command's been updated. That's all good. Perfect. Keep gaming, correct? Highly true. The talent inside me is correct. Like Five Guys Burger and Fries type deal? Not quite. Oh, 64. Wait, who joined? There's someone else. Who's new? Lyric. Oh, god damn it. What do you guys think? I don't know, man. Honestly, for signing up late, enjoy being 20th seed, nerd. 65? What's happening? Who's new? Who's joined, man? Shiro. Oh my lord. I can't with these people, man. You know what, Shiro? Enjoy your 3rd seed, I suppose. People are killing me. You know what? I gotta stop it. I gotta stop it. How many towns are inside you? Maybe 1? Depends on the size of the town, though, right? It might count as multiple. The classic last-minute brick seeding. I want top 16 today? Okay. I believe in you. It's a big one today, this week. So it might be a little bit harder to get top 16 than usual, but... You got the horse's faith, I believe. Goal's not 0-2. Fair enough. Oh, I missed someone. Who did I check in? Hey, what's going on, Blue? Oh, there we go. Yeah, 65 people today. I think this is our second list. Our second biggest so far. Sorry for the late one. I wasn't home. No worries, man. It jump scared me a bit. I almost started the bracket. All right. I think we should be good to go now, though. There you go. Start the tournament. Let me set up the stations and shit, and then we'll be good to go. Okay. All right. What are we doing here? So we've got top 8 is round 6 and losers round 8. Okay. I'll make it top 66 today. I mean, hopefully top 65 at the very least. I believe in you. There you go. Challenge, please stop shitting your pants. I believe in you, truly. Me without me. Mark all of the top 8 real quick. Will we finally see some rats? I would expect so. I mean, I know a lot of the those higher ranked players were definitely trying out Vikala. I'm not sure if any of them are still on her or not. But I definitely, like, you know, yesterday we managed, there are people who were playing rat, we just managed to miss all of them. We'll see. Back ready to go hard. Oh, the music was going from here. I was going through all my tabs confused. No, that's me. My bad for the confusion. But correct. All the rats scurried? Yeah, I think we scared them off. Again, but there were people ratting yesterday. We just managed to miss them all on stream, basically. Many folks today, correct. Including yourself, Echo. Good luck on your bracket run. Hello, Warhog, as well. I see you in there. Alright. So that's all of that. Honestly, just for the sake of, since we have a real long bracket, we might just let Naj and Silverwing fight it out over there. I'll just mark out 1 for round 2 and winners right away here. Who do we want to do? I mean, putting Miyato on stream saves me effort, certainly. Good luck indeed. I got your senpai last week, match 2. Yep. Let's do. You know what? I like to watch. This is Vane Abel. Let's get Faith on here. I saw him in the chat earlier. He's on the mind. Yes, we'll skip this as well. Yeah, just for the sake of time. No round 1 streams, I don't think. So okay, so this is match 12. So don't put the one that says loser of 12 in there, because yeah, okay. So I don't know. Let's do like this. Sure. And then I don't know, man. Let's go loser of 57. Which one's that? That's not. Yeah, it's not. Okay. Wait, is it? No, it's not. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go loser of 57 for this one right here. How can you send this to me to the stream? God's up first. Abel's fun to watch. It was you or Miyato, basically. And I was like, you know what? I haven't seen you in a bit. And you were in chat, so you were on the brain. Let's go here, I suppose, and then kind of like work our way down. So let's go like down here for losers round 6. And then, oh man, this is losers round 5. This is losers round 6. And that's losers round 7. So let's go like here-ish, I guess. Yeah. Oh boy, yeah, now we get to top 8. Yeah, that's a big one. Happy Halloween, true. Happy Halloween. Definitely that feels like kind of just like a Thursday to me. I'm just kind of, you know, don't have any real big plans for it. So all my friends had a they're having like a Halloween party tomorrow, but I'm gonna be hanging out with my brother, I think. Round 3, I like to get top seed in here usually. You know what? Let me do it this. Yeah, let me do it that way. Let's see. If Fuse wins all his matches, we can get 2nd seed in round 4 right there. And then round 5 is quals, right? So let's do the same thing. So Shiro, in theory, if he wins all the way, he'll get to here. So let's put him. What's Halloween? All Hallows Eve. In other words. In so many words. Okay, so 2's got one, 3's got one, 4's got one. Yeah, I think we're all good. Yeah. And then losers is all marked up as well. When the bracket gets this big, it can be a little bit hard for me to see sometimes, but no, I think we got it. I think we got it. Zangief, you get a witch hat? I wish I had, like, you know, cute hats, like little funny hats that I could wear, or like that Zangief could wear. How many wins can I scam? What do you mean by this? Honestly, any wins you get here, you probably, outside of like a little bit of rollbacking shenanigans, which definitely occur every now and then. Any wins you get in this bracket, you probably earn, man. This is I'm looking at this bracket right now. I'm looking at like I'm looking at the seating. I'm looking at who I have like seated like 20. Like yeah, like Lyric's fucking 21st. To be fair, maybe you could go up a little bit, but like you know, we got like I'm looking at who I got like seated in the fucking like high like low double digits, you know, and I'm like, what the? So if you win anything this week, you know that's a dub for sure. Hi Brick, I'm not late. Oh yeah, yeah, right. I forgot you mentioned you might be. Bold of you to assume I have $200. I dropped my controller. You can put me on stream. Well, you know, Miyato, if you win your first 2 games, then you'll get there. I already marked the stream matches, unfortunately. I could switch them around, but I kind of like the setup that I got. You know, I believe in you. Just get to round. What, you don't believe in yourself? I believe in you, Miyato. I believe in the power. I'm here for the vibes. What's going on, Uber? Yeah, you're not in the bracket, correct? I don't think I saw you anyway. No, dude. Yeah, just win. Exactly. Lyric, kick his ass. He's playing like stupid, ugly, regular Belial. Just kick his ass with better, cooler avatar Belial. Okay, so we're just about ready, I think. Let me just send that message out in the Discord with all the rules and shit, in case it's anyone's first time, I suppose. Tournament pings. There you go. Get started in 3 minutes. Look at me, actually kind of early. I guess I started stream kind of earlier than usual, isn't it? Check the challenge bracket, which I should update to actually make that shit accurate. Let's grab this right here. And it is Faith and Peasant, right? Yeah, Faith and Peasant. It was terrible. At Mr. EHU and Peasant. Y'all are on stream first, password Brawl, winners finals, losers finals, all of that. Yeah, seems good to me. I'll try, I believe in you. Believe in the power that could rip you to shreds? True, even though apparently I've been told that's Sandalphon's theme. Like thematically, lore-wise, it makes more sense. Which I didn't. I would have guessed that was like an Avatar Belial thing. It felt like it made sense, but someone told me that in some ways that's more related to Mr. Sandy. Okay, so we have Mr. EHU Faith and Sir Peasant. Everyone's voice. It's more of an Avatar theme. That's what I would have assumed, certainly. Just feel the town inside you and you'll be fine. True. And everyone's voice. AKA's love poem to Lucy. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, I thought that was Morning Light Hymnus. Yeah. Like the actual avatar, not Abel. Oh. Who the fuck is that? What does that mean? What do you mean the actual avatar? Also, Hattie Mahjun followed me like 3 hours ago before I even went live. Very, very poggers of them. Play story mode to understand avatar. So true. I will at some point. We already played a little bit of story mode. We just have to, do more of it. It's kind of like gonna be the thing we do when we have nothing to do, I think. Alright, stream. Let's make a little Gamba Bamba. Real quick. It's Satan, technically, based on it anyway? Oh, okay. Is everyone's voice also inside you, or is this the town inside me? The town inside me and everyone's voice, right? So, like, I feel like it's both, probably. But the voices are kind of like, their sound doesn't really take up too much. It's more of a compression of space. It's not really an actual space-taking thing itself, right? Hugh Faith and Peasant. This is some Vayne Abel. Whenever, hopefully, Peasant gets in here, which I don't believe they have yet. But we haven't even started yet, so it's not like there's no rush. But yeah, I won't start the Gamba just yet. I'll edge you guys a little bit. We'll wait till we're closer to actually starting up right here. I just want to have everything set up in advance so I could be good. You got the trans girl buffs, correct? It's true. You got more room, in your spirits. Plus 50% spirit capacity. You can fire bigger spirit guns. This guy wants to do this fucking song. I'm like, I'm like forgetting I have to stream. I'm like, I'm just fucking vibing, man. This shit, it goes pretty well. Hopefully Peasant is here, or like, on time anyway. I can't remember if I checked them in or what exactly. We can wait for a bit. It'll make it so that we don't have to, that we won't be waiting too long once this first match is over anyway. 5 streams, I pinged my foe, so now I wait. Yeah, I mean, if you don't know, again, if it's been 10 minutes and your opponent has not contacted you, like if you've been trying to reach out to them and they haven't answered you back, then yes, naturally, yeah, like a weed naturally as a matter of course. Correct. You got it as far. But yeah, if your opponent doesn't get back to you in 10 minutes, let me know. Or Dragon as well if he's around. I'm not sure. Sometimes he's around. Sometimes he just helps with the seating. Depends. But yes, let me know and we'll shoot them. If they're not here in 15 and I already shot them, we send them out of the bracket entirely. 10 minutes is losers. 15 minutes is death. Anyone know what EX Cheeky's Discord handle is? Should be Cheeky, I think, Schmurtle. If not, I mean, I can find them for you right now. Hold on. Yeah, you got it. Never mind, you found them. You got there. My opponent DQ'd? Oh, did they? Did Insaw message me or something? I don't think they did. I didn't get added, at the very least. Where do you see this? And so they won't play in the Wall Brawl chat? Oh, okay. I missed it. My bad. Huh. Okay, I'll take your guys' word for it, I guess. For some reason I can't see it, but also I'm stupid. So it's very easy, very possible I'm just scrolling past it over and over. No way we gotta buy round 1? I mean, no, not yet. Not for you, anyway. If Peasant doesn't show up for a bit, then yes. Where's this crazy fella? There he is. Alright, well, I mean, we'll see. But for now, I suppose. If Insaw has DQ'd, then enjoy your free dub, good sir. Let me see if I can actually... Ah, thank you. Yes, thank you. Thanks for finding it and showing it to my blind ass. I appreciate that. Any rats in bracket? I'm not certain. A lot of these fellows may or may not be playing rat. It's hard to say. Queen Dizzy Guilty Gear Strive. I'm not sure if this is a new or who. It is a new. Okay. And you just showed up in the chat as well. Hello, Anu. How's it going? No worries. I'm just waiting. Yeah. God, such a fucking bop, man. Yeah, I think so. Otherwise, I don't think. Did anyone else mention they were DQing that I missed? I don't think so, right? How does one sign up for the next wall, bro? You got to be in the Discord. There's a link to the Discord in the YouTube chat, I think, or in the description of the stream. But yeah, if you're in the Discord, I post the links there every week. I'm playing Rat. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fighting games try not to have the most peak OST ever. Yeah, difficulty impossible. That's true. But yeah, if you join the Discord, there's an announcements channel, and in there I usually will post the sign-up links. So you can find them there. If I win, I eat Dragalia or TeamSpeak. You eat them. Salt's playing Rat. I'm excited because Rat does not feel like a fundies character. You know what I mean? Like Vikala seems like a bit of a goofy ass character, which is not usually what I associate with Salts. So I'll be curious to see his take on Rat. It's like part of me wants Peasant to be even later, so I can just listen to this for even longer, you know. It's been a while too. Like I haven't listened to any Guilty Gear music at all in probably like over a year at this point, close to it. So it just feels good to be back. I don't know if I'm gonna play the game actually. Season 4 Strive looks really interesting. Play Disney Steam? I haven't actually heard it yet. Pinging my foe again, been 5 minutes. Yep. At 6:10, if your foe has not answered you, let me know and I'll shoot them. If we're in the middle of the match or something, they get a little bit of extra time, unless the dragon's around. But yeah, Strive Season 4 actually looks kind of interesting. I am... And Potemkin looks interesting. Some Potemkin content will be peak. Part of me is curious. Part of me is curious. It would have to probably eat one of the Granblue time slots, though. Which I'm curious about. Armored Command Grab, I heard? Yeah, Armored Command Grab, no Kara cancels. Which is like, he's easier to play now, but I don't know if he's going to be... But also, like, his flick is different. A lot of his inputs got changed. Like, he seems like a very different character now. Enough that I never got, like, really good at Potemkin or anything, but... No Kara cancels at Season 4 feels weird. Yeah. He has overhead fuzzies according to Gabagool. What the fuck? Interesting. I'm curious. Well, I will think about it. You can always Nago and Kara bite. Yeah, it's really funny that they took the Karas from Potemkin and gave them to Nago. That's fucking diabolical, but sure, whatever you say, man. And I've seen some what I think is a bug. I think I saw that Kai has an infinite with his fireball, which I don't think is supposed to be the case. I assume that's a bug, or you know, Kai's the best character in the game. But yeah, I don't know. Season 4 looks. You want to see a fucking but it's not even light punch, heavy punch, light kick. No, it's just fucking fireball over and over again. It's only Dragon install. I still don't think that's okay. I mean, is it maybe? Do you think it's intentional? Like, do you think like they intentionally gave him an infinite in Dragon install? Strive is kind of a crazy game, but it's not that high power level. I don't think, right? I don't think. Infinites in general are unhealthy. Yeah, like Strives. I've seen Gold Lewis like sliding across the ice with Dizzy, right? Like sliding across the ice, doing like the behemoth cancels in the air and it's like a fucking helicopter. Like you can do funny stuff in Strive. It's the point. But like an infinite, a really easy infinite too. It brought him to the wall and it broke the wall. Yeah, now it seems like because the fireball doesn't do any wall damage, right? So it just keeps going forever. I saw a guy get to like 99 hit combo and then it just kept going. Strive isn't that high scaling. Wings of Light, I'd like to have a chat with you. I feel like everything I've seen about Wings of Light makes it look like it's a move that is not as good as everyone says it is, but also I don't know anything about Strive. So I'm not going to say anything definitively. But like, I don't know. It goes away on hit, doesn't it? It's not practical, yeah. Strives Dev saw everyone calling the call update Looney Tunes and said hold my beer. Yeah, like I am genuinely quite interested in playing some Strive, I think. I'm just not sure. No, it does not. It doesn't go away if you hit her? I'm almost certain that I saw that in the trailer. If you hit her, it goes away, doesn't it? Got cooked by Vayne? Oh goddamn. Yeah, I think we might sue in a couple minutes here. I might just it goes away. Okay, that's what I thought, yeah. Not a block, but on hit it does, I think. Broken ass Vayne. But I think we might just in a couple minutes here, I might just give Faith the pass here. And then we find another, like maybe just go to our round 3 match. and assume that we played our round 1. This Acid Cookies fella is going to be late if this keeps up. Possible. I got destroyed by Fairy. One-sided dominance, man. It does happen. Well, people are playing their matches, though, which is good. Let me add Peasant one more time and just check. But are they... And they're offline on Discord, too. I think Peasant might be dead. They might have, like, overslept or forgot they signed up for this or something. I'll wait. I'll stick to the rules. I'll wait the customary minute. Oh! No, that's Kago Z. I was like, oh, my controller vibrated. That's Kago Z, who's not Peasant. Michael's Sword is my favorite special in every fighting game I play. Mikhail's Sword. Mikhail Sword. Should we ping them again? I can try, but they're offline on Discord is the thing. So I think they're dead. Let me ping them one more time and see. I see what they mean about getting washed. Hey, man, listen, it happens. It happens. Give Ladiva Mikhail's Sword. That would be a big buff, certainly. That would be a big buff, especially, I mean, you know, yeah. Ultimate backdash, hard call up. All right, 610. The fella's not here, and he's offline on Discord. I think I'm gonna, you know, Faith. This is why we didn't set up the Gamba. By the way, this is why I waited on the Gamba. Congratulations on your free dub. I think, good sir. You're moving on. And then I pick cookies twice in 10 minutes. Okay, so yeah, is anyone else's opponent not here? Well, before we move on. Anyone else can't find their fella? Give Ladiva SPD into SSBA like pot. I mean, that would be so, like people were I think Gabo was like trying to theory craft the might be able to do that after the patch with like the 623U cancel. That'll be so much damage, man. Because they'll both be fully unscaled, right? So if you could do you wouldn't get the cancel, like the raw bonus, right? Hey, yo, Allure Divine, thank you very much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Like, yeah, if you could do Ladiva's 360H into like 720 SPD, it would actually be like 11,000 damage on that command grab. Unironic, it would be, yeah, it would, right? Because it'd be 3850 plus 6864, right? What's going on, man? Thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. It will be glorious. It will be way too good, especially because fucking. She needs it? I don't think she needs that. She needs things. She does not need to grab you for 12,000 damage or whatever the fuck it would be. Right? It'd be like 11k. It'd be 11k. It'd be closer to 11. 10.7 something. But yeah, you think Cookie's in here? Okay. I don't think anyone else has added me or anything that the opponent is not here, so I'm just gonna... Congratulations. Enjoy fighting Dragalia. Do open brackets have this many people all the time? This is one of the bigger ones for sure. This will be our second biggest one. I think 71 was our 71 was our biggest. 12k instills fear in the heart though. Oh, I mean definitely, but also, you know, it's if you have one brave point, it's a TOD on some of the casts, right? Like for getting command grabs. Seems like a little much. Ladiva does not need to get buffs to her command grab damage in any way, shape, or form. If she gets buffs, it shouldn't be that. That's already sounds like a them problem. I mean, in some ways, you're definitely spitting. I gotta respect the hustle. Yes, I guess now we'll wait for Sauls to be done his match here. Commander Uber. Yep, go. I hate the alarm clock I chose. Yeah, a bit unfortunate there that I marked a stream match ended up having a late fella, but it's fine. It happens. Oh, I mean, Kago Z and Risen are done actually. Let's do that. I forgot. Yeah. Oh wait, I have to really focus on losers actually because that's it's real big this week. Thoughts on Slug? He's a Dokkan Fest TOR, right? Like he's not gonna carry the team by any way, shape, or form, right? But like he's pretty good in slot 2. He's not gonna die most of the time. He's gonna like live the super and like heal a good bit. Unless you talk about like, you know, he's not living like Goku and Frieza. I mean, he's physical to be fair, so it's not really a fair comparison. He is physical, he is physical, right? I think he's physical. That's not good for him, but he's like a solid character on the team, right? And he's not physical. He's STR. Oh, okay, okay, but still, he's not living like Goku and Frieza or Bulma or something like that, right? But like, he's a solid slot 2 character. Sometimes slot 1, he can get a scouter if he can get hit, right? He's a support, or he gives key and stuff. He seems like solid, good character. Not great, not amazing, but he works. Plus, he got a good team. I think Slug is a fine one. Slug can go drink some water. Oh, also, hold on. Hey, Brooks, is your beginner tournament only allows certain ranks to join? I was curious to... Hold on. I want to see that message that Allure sent. I was curious to the new change in rank and how it'll affect some stuff since it's easier to get S++. Yeah, so I can't join a room? Wait, really? Hold on. Let me remake. Maybe some weird shit happened. Hopefully the servers didn't fucking explode again. That'd be a really bad time for it. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, so to answer your question, free edition. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm in NA lobby 1. I gotcha. At Kago Z, we're going to NA lobby 1 because Risen is a free version fella. All right, fellas, field trip. Field trip time. I know you guys love your field trips. Just give Ladiva an install that makes her have armor against projectiles. Again, believe it or not, Hogan, I've said this a couple of times. Projectiles are not really Ladiva's, like, it's not, like, that's not really her Achilles heel, right? Definitely she's not amazing against them. Because, yeah, don't forget to put on sunscreen, correct? She's not amazing against projectiles, but she's got a lot of anti-projectile tools, right? Her problems are more so, like, universal mechanics, like backdash and brave counter and shit, and, like, big normals, honestly. People are, like, gonna bully her with normals is way harder, in my experience, for her. Then let's go to the ship. That people are gonna bully her with like, projectiles, right? Headbutt's a thing, yeah, exactly, and, like, SBA is a thing as well. SBA is actually a really good projectile invuln super for, like, as far as they go. For Ladiva, it gets cinematic from literally everywhere, like, from its max distance, it'll still get cinematic. So, remember Allure's question? Oh, yes, thank you. Allure, so, I've been thinking about it. Basically, yes, eventually, the intermediate brackets, right now, S++ is not allowed in. My idea is that it will happen, certainly. Thank you, by the way, Suki, for the reminder. It's gonna happen eventually. I'm just not sure. It's not this week. It's not next week, probably. Maybe 2 weeks from now. Oh, God. Let's set up the Gamba and everything real quick. We have Risen versus Kago Z, and I think I'm spectating, aren't I? I believe so. Risen versus Kago Z. Give you guys 2 minutes to decide who you want to Gamba your points on. Listen, man, we might get Eustace to master relatively soon here if you want that 500k. Actually, I will say also, I get the ping on Discord. Fuck me. Uh-oh. Not like this. I will say if nobody gets the 500k, I think what I'll probably do, I was gonna give Suki the choice, and I think that will be the default usually. But I think for this time, we might just do Vikala as well, because I am kind of curious to see if she's really as ass as everyone says she is. This is Peasant and no, not Peasant. This is Kago Z and Risen. That's there we go. Forgot for a second there. All right. So a lot of you just it opens up more people to join. No, for sure, yeah. You're definitely right, and I've thought about it, but I want to give the rank system a couple of weeks to actually shake out, you know?
You filthy snake.
You filthy snake. Like if I can't make you play Anila, so I can see what happens to you when I give him Needless DP. I'm gonna play like an absolute baboon. Don't trust me. All right, folks, we are back for our 33rd intermediate bracket. Kind of a big one this week, actually. I believe our second largest, right after the one that came right after Evo, when everyone was in that tournament spirit. Got 65 fellows in here. We're starting off with Kago Z and Risen. Kago Z, by the way, I hadn't quite realized, I don't think, that they had... either I'm forgetting this, but yeah, they used to be in the intermediate bracket, right? But of course now, S++, they've graduated. They've made their way out. Malal in rotation, I guess so, yeah. Risen is... we're in NA Lobby 1 right now, because Risen is a free edition individual based. The game, by the way, is free. I feel like Cygames does a really horrible job of advertising this. There is a free version of the video game, if you are so inclined. If you think this game looks cool or something, you should definitely download the free version and try. You can play Belial, who might be the best character in the game, at least for this week. So now I got cooked by Sprite. Damn. Or get cooked by Sprite. Who have challenged their blade right now? My blade, kind of unchallenged, but I might have to fix that after stream. Okay, so let's see here. Didn't go for the follow-up off the Dosha there. Maybe didn't expect it to hit. Ow. That EX spike, I think, you almost never see it used, right? But I think that one is more minus than usual. Maybe it's the opposite. I think Belial's better than Lucy. I hear mixed answers. I don't think either of them are, like... I don't think any character in the game is like in a tier of their own or like even obviously necessarily top 1. I think Lucy is definitely in discussion. I think Belial can be in the discussion for sure. Honestly, if you wanted to say like, if you wanted to put like Catalina in discussion, I think that's fair. I honestly think if I understand what the Twitter clips that I've seen from Zeta there, I think Zeta is probably in the discussion too, right? It's there's a lot of characters that are very good in this patch. Overall, I think Belial's better than Lucy. I mean, I when I made my tier list, I put Belial as top 1, right? But I don't think it's like, you know, there's not a near in this patch. Plain and simple, there's simply just not a near. And overall, the strongest characters in the game this patch are all weaker than near was, right? So the top level of the game, like the top level of power of the game, is weaker than it used to be, in my opinion. Which is a good thing. That's a good thing. And the bottom level of the game is better than it used to be. Again, another reason that the Versucha patch overall, I think, is a really big success for the game. Ow. Yeah, so I was saying earlier, you don't really see Kags do the EX spike very often, especially after they buffed that medium spike for her in the Versucha patch. The things like -1 gives you combos on hit a lot of the time, even without any traps and stuff like that. So I'm actually, for that reason, I'm not even certain what EX spike is on block. Whoever Peasant is, are you here? I think they're not. I already sent them down 1. If there's like a match that you'd be playing after Kyo, just like play that. I'll give you the win on challenge. I think they were not answering me earlier either. I think they might have forgotten they signed up or overslept or something. All right, nice little Cagliostro blender. I'm getting gapped by DQ. You're getting free dubs. That's all it sounds like to me, man. Also, oh shit, that was 2. I missed the first game. God damn, that was 2-0. My bad. I was talking too much about the general balance of the game, I guess. Holy shit, Caglio 0. Speed running right there. Sends Risen to hell, unfortunately. Damn, it's tough. Man, it's a tough bracket. It's tough bracket. It gets tougher every week, it feels like, too. As everyone gets better, right? But yeah, oh, look at that. Yeah, actually, bit of the channel point upset right there. Now I gotta look at the screen from now on, though, and actually commentate the matches. That's my bad. I gotta stop looking at Twitch chat and start looking at the goddamn screen. But well done to Caglio 0, certainly. This Vicala emote, by the way, never stops being adorable. I will never stop loving this emote. But yes, we'll move on deeper into our bracket, and I will look at my goddamn screen. Thoughts? Seems like a good idea. Seems like a good idea to me. I think so. Zeta's so good, and I like her so much, but when I play her, everything falls apart. Yeah, so Zeta she seems tough to play well, right? Field trip? For the Risen match, yes. I think we're gonna move back to rooms, though. It's just a little bit easier overall. It'll make it special, you know? It'll make it, if we got the field trip all the time, then it wouldn't be special. As expected, Dragalia exploded me. This Dragalia guy's pretty good at the video game, as it turns out, right? Hey, that's plus 2 days ago, and now I can enter the open brackets. Yo, I mean, you could always enter the open brackets, me, right? Like even if you were like D rank, you can enter them if you want. You just might find it a little bit challenging, is all, right? You might be allowed back into intermediates in like 2 to 3 weeks here too, depending on what I decide to do, right? All right, so that was a 2-0 for Caglio 0 right there. And Kyo gets his free dub over Peasant. Go fight Cheeky. The best experience you can have that'll help you grow is joining open brackets. Yep. And forever banned for intermediate. Yeah, Master's never gonna be obvious. It's a little bit sus to get to allow Masters into an intermediate bracket for sure. But yes. Dead Mao 5Z. Dead Mouse. So true. All right. Looks like this isn't ready yet because who's this waiting? Oh, this. Are these guys not fought yet? What's going on here? Let me double check at Shiko Mizue and Silver. Have y'all played? Question mark? Because I feel like one of these guys is probably a no-show, I think. How do you even play into that? Kag is definitely the kind of character that you need to, like, if you don't know what you're doing necessarily, like if she can knowledge check you, you're gonna die, right? Kag is one of them tricksy kind of characters. You need to understand her on a relatively good level to know what you're doing. Be able to fight back. Does anyone know if the Granblue RPG is worth the copper? Relink, you mean? Which one's the Granblue RPG? Relink? Relink is fun as fuck. I would recommend bigly. If you're talking about anything else, I'm not entirely certain what you're referring to. We just finished? Oh, okay, perfect. Gotcha. All right, perfect. Okay, so yeah, that's That's not ready. So let's do, is this one? Yes, it is. Salts and Ori Dory. Okay, I think Ori Dory is a Swords, if I remember correctly, right? So this will be interesting. I want to see Salts' Rat against some potential rushdown. I'm curious. I'm not gonna lie to you. Was the individual talking about relink? Me, Angie, Rad versus Swords sounds rough. We'll see though. Maybe Salts. I mean, Salts is dead mouse. This is so true. That's Salts. Dead mouse Salts. Dead mouses. Is that the goat himself? Uber. Uber is here indeed. Uber been chilling in the chat room. Who will win? Ori Dory or Salts? So keep this in mind, right? Obviously, Salts is really good, but one, Salts is he's on Vikala, right? And two, I feel like this might be kind of a rough matchup for Vikala, personally. But Salts also is, Salts is him. I'm not saying don't bet for Salts or anything. I'm just saying when you decide who you want to go all in on, keep that one in mind. That's all I'm saying. Ralts, Rattles. I got a game off Fusel, guys. I've weakened them. What are you loosening up a fucking jar for everyone else? Ori Dory. Hello, we're back. Give me 1 second, and we finally have the first appearance of Vikala in Wall Brawl here. We managed to miss all of the Vikalas on the intermediate one yesterday. Hey, we got Salts actually. Dead mouses on the Vikala. Oh, fighting against Ori Dory on Swords. This is curious, right? That was already an interesting little setup to try and protect yourself there. Spot dodge the dash punch, and then he gets hit by the trap, right? I could see this potentially being like a little scary for Vikala. We'll see though. I'm curious to see how Salts play this. Vikala is still like, a bit of a question mark, I think, on this character as far as like how good she is. Like, I think a lot of people are saying like the character is pure ass, and I don't know that it quite tracks to me, right? She definitely seem like, she's not released Beatrix or anything, but again, I think that's a good thing. But I still want to reserve judgment for a little bit longer before I even say maybe she is ass. Maybe she is bottom one. Who knows, right? So I'm kind of curious to see more gameplay of her. Maybe play a little bit of her myself eventually to try to get an idea. Oh, nice. Okay. Run up delayed close M right there. Gets the counter hit. Put him in the magical rendezvous. Ready for magical rendezvous. Oh, sometimes it says fantasies come true. What? It said kawaii. Sometimes it says, are you ready for your fantasies come true? Sometimes she says, are you ready for a magical rendezvous, right? She kind of she switches up the lyrics. I think she's bad, but not below near. Maybe. She's definitely not, she's not great, right? She's not like, oh, the double cannon. When you get that EX cannon and you get the hearts, you do fire, the cannon fires 2 of whatever projectile you fire, right? The hearts heals 500 health, as far as I can tell. So when you get EX cannon hearts, you do heal them for 1,000, which actually is like a meaningful chunk of HP. Okay. She forgot the lyrics to her song and just made it up. It's different verses, that's all it is. Definitely some aspects of her that are exploitable. Yeah, I mean, she's got weaknesses, certainly. She's a zoner, and, by its very nature, that's usually not the safest thing to be in this video game, but we'll see. Kind of trying to keep an eye out for what, if Salts has figured anything out here. It's been like, about a week since she came out at this point, so you can start to see some better strategies forming than, like, day one Vikala, certainly. And install Sora's, sure. He's got a command grab super now, too. You got to be careful about that. Yep. Gotta need a Brave counter that, so you don't have to deal with the potential guard crush that comes out of install Sora's. I like the reactions. Yep.
I got what I wanted.
Frame 1 invincibility, right? You can react to the dash punch right there into super him. Well done by Salts. Allows his owner and he turned out fine? Yeah, totally. Why is he undressing against the child? It's not his fault. It's just he flexes his muscles so hard his clothes explode. It's not like a sexual undressing, Sora's is a pervert, but the install's not part of it, as far as I can tell. Nice crouch. Yeah, you want to crouch that medium dormouse there. You are plus 50 when you do that. Well, from real up close anyway. So you can definitely, I mean, Sora's can probably, just like Lediva can, if you're close enough, Ori Dory can probably crouch that M dormouse and then you dash punch. It's a punish. Like, not even as, to like get a turn or anything. Like, straight out, it'll be a punish. Before, you'll hit her before she recovers. But it only works from about, like, 3/4 of the screen, roughly. Consistently. Oh, nice. Jumps the dash punch right there. Yeah, her DP is definitely not great, but works point blank at least. And gives her, enough knockdown to set up some traps, get some Oki going. That's interesting. Sora is faster when he's like this. Yeah, a lot more corner carry on that, too. That's a little bit less... Like, him getting the corner carry on that is a little bit worse than it used to be. Oh, no, drift the combo. because he now he gets the roundhouse all the time, right? That's a little spooky, but Salts doesn't react fast enough with DP right there. Of course, that EX, that EX dash punch from Sora is, you know, especially if he's pretty close to you, that thing is essentially unreactable. I think it's like 18 frames or something along those lines, right? It's the M1 that you're expected to react to. Sora's definitely kind of a chip fiend. Preemptive Brave counter, though. Getting baited out right there. His pose is really... Oh, yeah, he goes cross-eyed in that forward throw. Interesting. The aerial into the JU to stay airborne there. I wonder what that's trying to... Oh, no punish. I wonder what that's trying to do exactly right there from Salts. Okay, yeah. EX dash punch. It is very scary, obviously, to throw any kind of projectiles when Sora has the potential of U dash punch. Doesn't to install once again. Okay. It is faster now, too, right? They did buff that in the Versu jetpacks. Is he dead? I don't think so, just because he's Sora's, yeah. Any other character's dead there, but Sora's does have he's got that extra tankiness. At 2 stocks right there. Naked Man install, correct. Only ever seen Vic on streams, never in queue. She definitely had a pretty big fall off, I think. There's a lot of negative propaganda, not propaganda, like a lot of negative sentiment about the character, right? So I think a lot of people who like just aren't playing her just because she's kawaii mouse girl, I think dropped her pretty quick. Okay. Oh, he didn't throw the star. Interesting. Okay, okay. Maybe he canceled out there so he wouldn't be stuck for quite as long in case of a dash punch. Good spot dodge on the dash punch, by the way. Oh, that's the infinite, by the way. I still don't really know what you're supposed to do about that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little bit like, it feels like roll doesn't work. It's probably, I got hit by that in tournament like a few days ago, and I still have never figured out the answer. I assume you like jump. Okay. This is set point for Salts right here, right? You can see Ori's trying to play a little bit safer, trying not to just dash punch into his death, but it's still the move, certainly. That is still the guy. Nice. Yeah, that's like that one move really is the reason that this matchup might be a little bit. I mean, you know, not just that one move, but it's a big part of it for why this matchup might be rough for Vicala. You dash punch, man. Just armored, like, yeah. When people talk about, you know, it's tough being a zoner. That's because there's a gap in that infinite. Oh, it's not like an actual infinite. I know. I'm just like, there's some like answer that beats it probably that I just don't know yet. I tried rolling, that didn't work. I just thought I tried jumping. I got hit. Maybe they did M-Rats, though. You might be able to do M-Rat or Light Rats to kind of, like, RPS there. Owie. But yeah, when people say, like, you know, being a zoner is tough in Granblue because people just have these, like, belligerent, full-screen, like, neutral skip U skills, like, you know, the poster child of this is definitely Sora's U-Dash punches. At least it's one of them. Or probably, like, Empty Hand is the other one there, too, right? I'm just like, you know, nice complex zoning game plan, asshole. Try this. Yeah, you don't want to spot dodge the M-Dash punch. Well, you do want to spot dodge the M-Dash punch, sorry, but he did it a little bit too late there. Got my Sora-zing mixed up. Are you dead? Oh, that's the other thing too, right? Empty hand? Oh, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. What's the drawback of the free version? You can join lobbies, and you can only play Gran and whatever other 3 characters are on free rotation that week. Talk about zoning, I've died to fairy pressure. Yep. Yeah, that's the other thing about Vicala too, right? I mean, basically all zoners, with the exception of Vayne, if you want to count him. And I guess Uno and Eustace, if you want to count them. But again, to call them like pure zoners is a little bit ambiguous, I think. But all zoners have low health, right? 15k HP. I mean, it's a big deal having 1,000 less health. That super that killed Salts may not have killed a regular character. Definitely wouldn't have killed Sora's. I think Ori Dory could be using a little bit more 5U here. Some of these projectiles. Because Sora's gets so, like, he's been going into install, oh, damn near every... Oh, she combos off throw. I don't know how I never thought about that, but yeah, she does combo off her forward throw, huh? That's kind of nice. She's got, like her traps is like Kag set play light. It's not as good, right? But also she's got better zoning than Kag overall. Oh, nope, not dead yet. Sora's in the install right there. Super tanky boy, but... And can't purchase play with the DLC? Yes, true. But what I was gonna say is Sora has gotten like some really nice, like, Ori Dory's been going into install every single round. If in those cases he had, you know, instead of blocking some of these projectiles or even like crouching them, if he had just been 5U'ing them, right? If he had 5 stocks in install, Sora becomes absurdly tanky, right? So it might have been worth doing here. Now though, we find ourselves in a final round kind of situation. Oh, we got. Oh, just that's a rough one. When you like your whole zoning, that is definitely a problem with Vakal, right? Like your whole zoning situation kind of falls apart because you spend like your animations and those precious frames giving your opponent meter and having no like hitbox. It's gonna get hit by this. No. Oh wow, it's so it recovers so much faster now. It's only 10 frames after the super flash that he's vulnerable, right? So like, you have to hit him like real early. I find some of Vakala's matchups really polarizing, and Sora's is one of them. Yeah, I mean she's a zoner, right? By definition, she's not a well-rounded character, which means she's going to have some really good matchups and some really bad ones. But Saltz pulls his way through the Sora's matchup. Not bad. Yes, also, Pinero, I'm going to say thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream and the bracket and all that. But yeah, Saltz does... I mean, he was on... Don't get it twisted. He was on no Brave points in the corner against Sora's in install right there. Right? Like, he was going to die the next time he got hit. But he did manage to find his way out, take that one down. Keep the Rat Dream alive in winner's bracket. And very well done by Ori Dory as well. I mean, you could say all you want about it being like a bad matchup for Vakala or something, but I mean, regardless, you know, Saltz is still Saltz. Good by Ori to push them as hard as they did right there. Definitely scary with no BP. Oh, she was dead. Like, she was dead. Like, you know, one, like, dash punch or even, like, a light into something. Like, he was going straight to hell. But he did find the way through there. Very well done. All right, so that was Saltz taking that over Mr. Dory. Let's see. We have Dragalia Lyric, but I wanna do losers as much as I can. Yeah, okay, we have 2 losers matches queued up. Perfect. Aki and Kemo we can get. What happened to Kemo? What's Kemo doing down here so early? Who did this? Are you ready for your fantasy to come true? Laquai? I mean, Laquai's. I'm not. You know, Laquai's good. No shade. I'm just saying. Kemo. I feel like Kemo usually gets like really far in these brackets. No. Is Kemo also playing Rat? I spent so long trying to get onto Dust Loop that I forgot what I was even going to look up. So true. Sora's looks like if Slayer learned to ride the lightning. Kemo's throwing for content, don't worry about it? I see. Hello, Kemo. Hello, dog person. Alright, let's do the Gamba, then. Who will win? Kemo or Aki? It's true, Kappa? I see. Kemo or Aki. There you go. Still playing Lwane, though. I mean... Lwane Vayne, have I ever seen this matchup? I don't know, actually. Who the fuck? Does anyone know how this matchup goes? I feel like this would be good for Lwane. Just like sit outside of slam distance and eat, right? Hello, we're back with a matchup that I am a little bit confused about. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sora's Makoto, true. Just without the command grab. Lwane versus Vayne, right? Lwane can't summon as easily? Really? Okay. Because the thing is, this is always fun to watch, isn't it? That's just truly like, you talk about corner carry. Nice little shimmy. Why is there 3 Cats Twinks on the screen right now? I mean, why not? Thoughts? Oh, wait, Junkrat just goes through shield? I know it's a multi-hit, but I thought it would like get stopped somehow. Oh, that's you. Yeah, you shield though. It's a hitbox. Yeah, it does just kill them. True. Come at me, bro. But yeah, so I was trying to, before I started the recording, I was wondering, like, if this matchup, is this good for Lwane? Is this good for Vayne? Is it even? I don't know, right? Junkrat and Missile break shield? Yeah. I mean, in that case, I feel like maybe, you know, like, if he's got good ways to deal with shield, and he can also just sit there and eat if need be, right? Maybe it'll be good for Lwane, but I did see Raz saying that maybe there are some aspects of it that could be a little bit tough. I'm curious. Regardless. Let's see how it actually plays out right here instead of thinking about it on paper. Back throw. Interesting. Back throw again. Interesting. Okay, nice. Wake up 2L there. Take the toes. Yeah. Junkrat still stays even if he gets hit, right? You have to hit the actual fellas there to stop them. That parry can work too. Ow. I should know this, actually, because I just realized I don't know this. Does Vayne have a 5-frame light? I actually don't know. My guess would be no. Yes? Oh, really? That's nice. I sure like didn't know. I don't think I ever thought about it. Because yeah, Vayne occupies this weird like 75% of the way to being a zoner sort of identity that he has. Oh, nice. Where my boys at? You hear him there? Okay, yeah. Catabot rocket's a big problem, certainly. Lots of eating there. Got the spaghetti once, I think. Some decent luck. God damn. Make it stop, man. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Not like this. I do wonder what would happen if Vayne just 5 used the Kata drill. He would absorb a lot of hits. Too much destruction? Yep. More like router destruction, bro. What the fuck? Vayne gameplay? Make it stop. Vayne breaking the game. Literally broken ass Vayne. Oh, nice. Baited. Good parry. Plus a billion off the Catabot rockets. Understandable. Oh, yep. You gotta be careful, man. Low bro is a low, but high bro is not a high. Gotta keep that in mind at all times. The connection tech, he zones the Wi-Fi. Yes. Tommy. This should be a very dead Vayne here. I don't think you even need human pyramids, but yeah, we might as well, yeah. It'll just be the easiest way to get the kill here. Oh! Okay. I did scare myself there. My bad. Sorry, I think my mic probably filtered that out. It was high-pitched enough. But I let out a little yelp when I saw the connection miss. The Goon Squad? Yeah. Gets thrown. Nerds. This is a set point for Kemo now, by the way. Let's see how they can... Dude, Aki was trying to shimmy the hell out of them right there, but it didn't quite work. Oh, yep, you shield. That's an actual move. That's what everyone thought shield might be in the character trailers, you know. What is what you shield actually is. Oh! I was just gonna say I couldn't fit the voice line in there in time. But you have to be careful with like mid-hitting moves like that, because when Loane is like early on in the recovery of that slide of his DP, he low profiles a lot of stuff. You can usually, he's minus enough though, you can just wait, and like he still has a part of his recovery where he's getting up, and then he's still very minus. So you can like wait and hit that 5L and it'll work. But if you do it right away, he does, yeah, he low profiles, like, it's actually pretty insane. Bro's like, I think he low profiles harder than, he low profiles harder than like even riding free and rolls and stuff, I think. If I remember correctly from looking at the hitbox. So you have to delay your punishes. But again, he is very minus, so you can punish him. You just have to delay it, actually, if you want to hit with something that isn't like a low. But yeah, anyways, Aki tying us up. 1 game apiece right here. Oh, nice. Get baited. Oh, baited. Indeed. And gets sent straight to hell. Double baited, in fact. I feel it, you know. The preemptive Brave counter, it comes for assault. It definitely is it's one of my problems as well. But Kemo really exploiting that there to kill Aki. Oh, okay. The fellow's sliding into the lag right there. Ow. Close call. Sure. Yeah, wild beat. The M wild beat there, I think. Active enough to just outlast the spot dodge straight up. He tried to spot dodge the fellows, but the shield actually killed him there, right? The shield slowed the Junkrat wheel down a little bit. They slowed the Junkrat wheel down enough he got hit. What do Brave points do? A couple of different things, Pancakes. So, you spend Brave points to either Brave counter or Raging Strike. Think of Raging Strike as like Drive Impact from Street Fighter 6, if you're familiar. It's just like a guard crush, like universal guard crush that leads into a combo, right? If you hit it in the right spot. Or you can Brave counter, which is a guard cancel, like a push block or something like that, right? Very, very powerful one at that, in fact. Brave counter is really strong. And then when you're on 1 Brave point, you take 20% more damage. And when you're on 0 Brave points, you take 50% more damage. So even though the things you can spend BP on are very powerful, but when you run low on them, you fucking die. And yes, spending a super gives you 1 back. Hitting your opponent with a super gives you either takes 1 or 2, depending on what kind of super it was. You have to get the clean hit, though. Mario Party minigame, by the way. Gonna send you straight to hell. Not a reversal anymore. We see a lot less of this, I feel like, from Loane, now that it's not like a wake-up reversal. But when he gets it off, if anything, the fact that it is rarer now probably makes it harder to deal with on average, you know? So, why the fuck is there a woman? Don't worry about it. It's MILF install. Super Mario Jamboree moment? Yeah. MILF install? Yes, correct. If the fellas know about MILF install. The OGs, they're familiar. But yeah, well done by Kemo. Aki's well there too, doing some good stuff. But Kemo is gonna take that one down, and unfortunately, that is Aki going straight to hell. That was loser side of the bracket there, but yes. I summon you, woman. Racism storm. Not a reversal since when? What frame is it invuln on? There is no invuln on it at all anymore since Versuja patch. Hold on. Let me show you this real quick. 1.50. Womp womp. Rip my 1K points. I'm broke. That's a tough one. Loin. I'm blind, man. Oh, there he is. No longer invincible before the screen freeze. So it takes how long is it before the screen freeze? Activates on frame 3? I don't actually know the startup until the screen freeze. But you can't do it on wake up, basically. I forget exactly when the super happens though. But yes. Alright, so let's not do any winners for now. Full Moon and Crazy are ready. And hopefully by that time, Nothing and Sappy will have their thing done as well. Yeah, so let's get Full Moon and Crazy in here. Exactly. Full Moon and Crazy. Always love to get some more Ladiva on the screen. I am completely 100% biased, no doubt. Or maybe he's playing Rat. Who knows? A lot of the Lodivas have tried out Rat. I think a lot of them didn't like her. I think some of the Lodivas were looking for a consistent character from Rat, and of course, Dragalia might be, you know, he's definitely not consistent, at least, is what I'll call her. At the very, like, you know, by the very, not just because she's a zoner, but because she's a zoner, yes, but also just because, you know, she literally can sometimes heal her opponent or something. She's dog shit? Was it rarely consistent? You think she's dog shit, Salts? This fought the most Belial the Lord of Belial has ever seen. I mean, yeah, Sappy, he is Belial. He you know, he got plastic surgery to look more like Belial. Like, that guy is, he's the Belial's strongest soldier, for sure. Throw a trap sometimes just doesn't work. That's funny. That's unfortunate. How do you manage to play Abel? Abel and Ladiva are like two sides of the same coin. He's playing Belial? What the fuck? Alright, who will win? Full Moon or Crazy right there. And let's do 2 minutes. Give you guys time to decide who you want to go all in on. And let's do the overlay. Oh, he's playing... Okay, now he switched to Ladiva. I was like, Belial? But no, he's rocking the big girl. Interesting. Alright, let's see how this goes then. Alright, we are... That is certainly a way to phrase that, Risen, but we are back with our next match right here. Some Ladiva on screen. Always fun to see. Versus Vayne, though. This certainly can be, depending on how exactly the Vayne plays, this can be a little bit unfortunate on occasion. Shield is a little bit hard to use in this matchup for Vayne unless he gets a knockdown, though, because of that thing right there. But you do have to be careful about when you use it, of course. They did make U-Lariats a lot more punishable on whiff in the Resumption patch, unfortunately, for Ladiva. Uh-oh. Yeah, Cray, listen, I feel it. I do understand. I understand the urge. I understand the urge to want to just let that shit rip. But you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. I've seen a lot more Vayne recently. He's definitely, I mean, you know, he's definitely a lot better than he used to be before the Resumption patch. Oh, almost just barely out of range on that M Lariat right there. Light Lariat whiffing, but recovers in time to counter hit throw the Raging Strike. Certainly interesting. Okay, I see you. He's got some bombos. On my honor as a lady. Of course, as soon as Ladiva's on screen, I'm very biased. You know how it be. I've been spreading the Vayne gospel. I see you, Retro. Trust me, he's top 1. Saw a good bit of damage too. Yeah, that's an 18,000 health bar. Don't forget about it. This Vayne fella, he does have he's got some damage. Certainly, even in the mid screen if he gets the right starters. Oh, yeah, headbutting that. It's not a projectile, I don't think. I'm almost certain it's not. So, headbutting that is not going to work out too well for you. And yep, you really got to be, so like, it's a really big thing against Vayne in general. You have to be able to react to, you have to be able to react to and spot dodge energy destruction, right? It's just not gonna, if you're just trying to, like, if you're just running at him like this, it's just not gonna work. But yeah, if you can't react and spot dodge, Vayne is gonna be real good. Vayne seems very good. Vayne is actually not very good, believe it or not. I'm biased towards Ladiva on screen. Good evening, Brick. Hello. If you're really locked in, you can SBA it. Yes, but not because it's a projectile, but because, yeah, because it's just not active for very long, right? It's not active very long, and SBA does have 7 frames of full invuln, not just projectile invuln.
Can't lose focus now.
It's still difficult to pilot, TBH. Yeah. Like, this is like working out a lot better for Full Moon than it should, honestly, because of the lack of spot dodging coming out on Crazy's side here on these energy destructions. It leaves you much more plus. You can, like, really start getting real close in on him. He has much better risk reward. Yeah. He does also have 16,000 health, which is a rare privilege for his kind. Oh, okay. Nice little counter hit, close them right there. Is he dead here? Yes, he is. Nice. Hold on. Not spot dodging 2-1-4 gives him a lot of space to work with. Yeah. What are these combos? I mean, he killed him, I guess. Played Vayne a few weeks back, and good God, just spot dodge opponents everywhere. Yeah. It's the thing to do, right? It's the thing to do. But you have to be able to react to that energy, because you can't just do it randomly, right? You have to react to energy destruction and spot dodge. If you're not doing that, you're gonna have a hard time. Far end. Going through the shield right there. Yeah, U-Lariat. Again, I say it all the time. I use Vayne as the example. The thing that makes Oliva's U-Lariat an amazing tool against Vayne shield is the same thing that makes it lose to all the mashing in the world, right? And it's that she actually runs forward for quite a while before she even starts to swing. So if she runs through shield, she busts through shield and hits the Vayne behind it. But for that same reason, if you just mash, she loses like all the time as well, right? You can beat out spot dodge, try to do it randomly by delaying 2-1-4, yeah. Vayne's a zoner in the traditional sense, though, more like Eustace. I definitely see that, Retro. He feels more like he's... Like, if Eustace and Uno are, like, these weird, like, all-rounder characters that can zone, and, like, Fairy and Matera and Vikala are, like, your pure zoners, then it feels like Vayne is, like, somewhere in the middle of those two. He doesn't feel like Eustace and Uno to me, but he also doesn't feel quite like Fairy. You know what I mean? But yeah. Unfortunate there. I think Crazy, just a little bit uncomfortable a little bit in how to deal with that matchup. It happens. Also, man, it's not like you fight 700 Vaynes a day, right? If Vayne kind of similar to Versuja? Versuja is more... if you drew like a pentagon there, Versuja is not different. Versuja is like a... I could draw like a little diagram here that'll make more sense. Like, Versuja is more on like a different side of the triangle there, that like she's further along the zoner brawler like paradigm than like Vasaraga is, you know what I mean? Like, don't worry about it too much. Like the point, there's like a zoner rushdown and like a zoner tank thing, you know? Point being, good job to Full Moon, certainly, for taking that one down over Crazy. That is unfortunately going to be Crazy eliminated, but you know, for the calls, we gotta talk to a number one, so true. Or the Ladivas, rather. We got to look out for each other. Shout out to Crazy. If he was a little bit more ready to spot dodge some of that stuff, I think it would have went a lot better for him. He had some good ideas, certainly, once he got on offense. What's the most gorilla character in this game? Yeah, Sora's is definitely... Yeah, Sora's definitely up there, right? Like, Sora, because, like, just... Especially with a 5-frame DP now, right? Sora is for sure. Beatrix is... Yeah, Beatrix is in the discussion, too, certainly. Vera? Voss? Vera, yeah, Vera doesn't feel quite right to me. Voss with Soulforge, certainly, sure, yeah. Once Voss gets Soulforge, for sure. Vera's a bit more thought due to Lumi, yeah. Charlotta? Oh, sure, yeah, fair enough, Charlotta as well. Literally, the only thing you can do is hold forward. That's like, you know, it's what our character's designed around, right? And Seox? Sure, yeah, fair enough. But, like, Sora's is definitely the one, right? Oh, also, this was... Sora's is definitely the guy, right? Sora's is the fella, for sure, right? Especially now that he's got a 5-frame DP attackable move. Like, even on defense, Sora's, like, he just mashes that shit like it's a DP. You know what I mean? Like, Sora is he's a gorilla on offense, defense, and in neutral. It's kind of wild. Get grabbed, comma, nerd. Currently, Sora is because Ooga Booga and Vang's got a cool weapon are the guys that hop onto. Fair enough. Yo, and Hogan, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Sora's looks at your HP and goes, yeah, but what if I chip it all? Yeah. You can't block the man for very long. Okay. Salts and nothing. Oh, interesting. That is... I think this is nothing. I think it's nothing. I like that he very quickly hopped off the Vikala train. Very unfortunate. Let's get Salts in here. Vikala is top tier, you believe? Now, hold on a second. I saw a tier list. I can't remember, someone posted a tier list in the chat that had Vikala at like the top of like what in, for example, like the third highest tier from the bottom. That feels a little bit too generous, but the Soras have to do regular rushdown combos or just smash into special. A lot of combos in this game are like button special, button special, button special, button special for like your optimals if you get good starters, right? It's because specials tend to do like auto combos, scale the combo pretty fast. So if Vikala's top tier on a better Voss than Fuselet, so true. Vikala's definitely not top tier, but I don't think he's bottom one either. That's a very large gap of where she fits in there. I'll tell you, I definitely think she does probably slot in somewhere on the lower end, but I just don't think it's quite as bad as I've been seeing. If only Vicala had access to RNG and manipulation, she is top tier in my heart, certainly. Yeah, she's cute as fuck. Vicala's top tier if you win every single gamble with the items and pull nothing but spike balls. She's pretty bad, but I don't like calling her that bad because she can still very much cook. Yeah, like she feels like an A tier character to me. Can I join the room and be a rainbow shark? Yep. It's just confirming to get your specials and reset once you're out of specials. Are you talking about in your combos or in neutral? Like you're talking about like off of random hits? Or do you mean like what exactly are you referring to there, Pancake? Oh god, they're ready right away. Who will win? Nothing or salts. This matchup is interesting, by the way. I actually, after like learning a little bit more about it, I'm not entirely convinced I think this is that bad for Ladiva. Again, as tends to be the case with projectile zoners. Projectile zoners are not Ladiva's natural predator. You might think so, because she's the grappler, right? 5-5? Yeah, like, you might think that projectile zoners are like Ladiva's natural predator because she's the grappler. No, Ladiva actually has some very good anti-projectile options. Again, it's really like, it's like normal zoners, right? Like neutral-based characters. Yeah, exactly. Stuff like cats. Like, defensive neutral-based characters are who, like, really kill Ladiva. But, like Matera, like, even, it's not even that bad. I think Matera is, you could argue Matera is even, honestly. Ladiva is Ladiva's natural predator? Also true. Also very true. All right, we are back. Nothing and salts. Ladiva versus Vicala right here. And I'll talk about it just a second ago, so I'm gonna rehash it quickly so I wasn't recording. But again, this matchup actually, for the more I learn about it, the more it feels pretty okay for Ladiva, as is the case with lots of the projectile, or I mean the only other full projectile zoner in the game anyway, Matera. I think you can argue Matera to be even. I think you could argue this matchup to be even. Ladiva has some very good anti-zoning tools, and she kills you really, really fast. Right, and not having a Mutila's DP is also very bad against Ladiva's offense. So, let's see how this goes here. This very much could go either way, for sure. I wish Cats was my predator. I mean, no one is immune to Hot Lady Knight. It's true. It's true. Matera is the least threatening zoner to Ladiva. Yeah, Fairy does better than Matera, exactly, because Fairy zoning is not projectile based. So like you can't just like headbutt all her shit or like SBA her that easily, right? Projectiles are not that threatening to Ladiva. In the grand scheme of things, anyway, in terms of like bad matches you could really have. What are her anti-zoning tools? Lariats? Not kind of, but no, mostly. Oh, you're not dead, are you? I think you did 720 right there. Mostly headbutt and SBA. Meter is very easy to come by. Headbutt builds you meter, and no, yeah, not quite. The auto combo scaling kind of big there, but yeah, still finds the confirm into the close L. Nice. But yeah, headbutt builds you meter, and the super is projectile invuln, and a very good one at that. A very good projectile invuln super. Ow. Also, honestly, like jumping, Ladiva is kind of one of the more belligerent jump-in characters in the game. You got to be careful with it, but she has one. Like JM is still one of the best jump-in buttons in the video game. I think that shit is like a nightmare. Ow. Like people who like knowers, they like actually, unless you're getting like really predictable, like I do sometimes. It's like most people like don't even try to 2H Ladiva. They walk back and far H anti-air her. You know what I mean? I've never seen anyone block that Vicala 6XM. It's weird. It feels like it should be super duper reactable. I think it's got like, it almost looks like, you know, a dash for a little bit. But it should be. I think it's just new. I think people are going to get used to the visual cue as time goes on. It's 26 frames, right? Ow, ow. Nice. No backdashing here, Mr. Salts, unfortunately. And the hard zoners all have bad anti-airs as a designed weakness? Yeah, exactly. So, like, yeah, headbutt, super, and jumping are Ladiva's big anti-zoning tools. Lariat is more like a, you know, hard call-out tool more than anything. In zoning matchups, anyway. Yeah, that's right. I mean, yeah, overheads are generally, like, very non-threatening in this game, too. So people are not looking out for them. They don't even, like, care if they get hit by them most of the time. But Ladiva, I will say, something that I really have not talked about enough with Ladiva in the Versuja patch is Ladiva's 6-frame punishes got way better in this version. Because, again, off far L, she gets U lariats now, right? So if you like block Vicala's overhead, you get your far L. You can U lariats and take her corner to corner, pretty much, damn near. You join Clover Clash? I plan to. I need to sign up. But yeah, so like her 6-frame punishes got way better in this patch. So like if you block that Vicala overhead, you're gonna take her coast to coast, basically. With far L U lariats into nonsense. Ow. It's a little scary though. Oh! What's the air throw? Not like this. That was, I mean, definitely not what he... Oh, no, you're dead, man. I actually wonder if the close H... I think, yeah, the close H in 720 is usually more damage. Are you dead? If you did 720, I think your ass is going to hell. Oh, there's no way. Wait, did he not do 720? Oh, nice. Still finds the punish on the far end, though. Well done. Maybe? I saw good. Well, he could have done 236 and gotten it too, right? He might. Wait, 236 wouldn't have made sense to do in that case, but it's likely he did. Where do you guys find all these tourneys? Well, I mean, I host both of them. For the two that I'm talking about right now. Clover Clash, there's like Discord servers all over the place. Clover Clash is, yeah, it's Hubert's. He runs it like once every few months, usually a couple months. There's TNS. Start.gg is a good place to look in general. If you look at Start.gg and look up Granblue tourneys, you'll generally not be disappointed. I think like my bracket is the only one I can think of that is on Challenge, right? I think everything else is on Start. Oh, okay. She's -8 there. She's not gonna punish her, of course, but nothing is scary. Nothing's a damn good Ladiva, man. It's a shame he hates playing the character so much because he's good at her, right? But it is definitely the better you get at Ladiva, the more you realize that some things are just out of your hands sometimes. Oh, that was a little bit risky. And Salt has actually started spot dodging those. Well done.
Come on, get it together.
Imagine having tourneys in your region. Couldn't be me. Just NA things. Nothing doesn't like being a Ladiva main? No, it's a lot of Ladivas are, to be fair to them, justifiably frustrated with the current state of the character. Just because, you know, yeah, backdash, brave counter, things like this are pretty tough for her. I don't think she's horrible, by the way, but I think Ladiva is frustrating to play sometimes, certainly, right? I can understand it from that point of view. I find her incredibly fun, and I'm sure, like, you know, when things are going well, all these fellows do as well. But there's some amount of, like, justifiable frustration with the character. Nice, yeah, that should be death. Well, actually, you Dormouse? Oh, drops the conversion. I think you can do that, right? I think he just mistimed it slightly. Oh, yeah, backdash. Yep. The entire game is against her. Like, I want to have fun playing Nier, but I get BC'd once and cry. Yeah, Nier going from like the best character against BC to the worst is very funny, certainly. I've been loving Charlotta recently. Yeah, very fun. I think we might get a swap here from nothing. He does have a potato, of course. He might be trying the Charlotta. Actually, I imagine Charlotta can be good here too, right? Shouldn't be that hard to just like bonk a ball your way in or some shit. No, oh, okay, no. He was thinking about it maybe, but he sticks. Is he? Oh, he sticks on Ladiva. Okay, sure thing. Here I was thinking Ladiva would be sashaying with queenly pride thanks to that bounce that headbutt gives you along with the ease of corner carry. The thing is, her corner carry got worse in this patch, believe it or not, right? Her corner carry did get worse in this patch. It's still good. Like, she still has some of the best in the entire game, no doubt. Oh, you changed the plate message? Oh, okay. Well, it's still like, you know, some of the best in the game, but it's inconsistent and it's worse than it used to be. They actually nerfed her mid-screen in this patch. Ow. What did he change it to? Well, I didn't read the greeting card. What did it say? Ow. Feel the beat. Yeah, it's weird that Ladiva 2L clears those traps, right? It doesn't do that to Kag's traps. That's an interesting little tidbit about those. Okay. Gotta be careful of the potential snap. Oh, no. Gets thrown instead. I think he lives these. Tyler's new album. So true. Is that what he's listening to right now to help him focus? Gita 2M clears the call traps. Yeah, it seems like, you know, low hitting but non-lows still do it. Whereas I think with Kag traps, it has to like literally be a low, right? Yep, yeah, and again, Eularia does lose to mashing, and unfortunately, again, it makes it good against Vayne Shield, it makes it bad against everything else. Color change tech? Look at all these cannons Vakala put, do dive kick? Yes. Yeah, Bobs must have a pretty easy time dealing with that shit, no? Oh, it's actually close enough to get the close L punish there. Even better. Cheese sticks. Not a lot of grabbing from the boy here. Recently. Afraid of some backdash shenanigans, possibly. Oh, good 2H. Got cannonball there. Oh, star, yeah, star. Oh, double star! That's fucked up. That's fucked up. He can't do that. The more I see this Vakala character, the more I think star is actually her best item. Even though it's not her rarest item. Because the amount of screen control. Ow. Buttons that aren't lows that take out traps and indeed overheads that clear traps? I could have sworn Ladiva 2L does not. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, a little bit late. You can certainly lariat that. He's a little bit late. Star and Spike Ball are very good. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I didn't have the meter. Yeah, again, those 6-frame punishes I was talking about. You leave it 12's not a low? Well, that's what Shiro was talking about. There's non-lows that do it, right? But even 2L clears. Does it need to be a low to take out the traps? Oh, okay. Gotcha. I guess it depends on where the hitbox is. The hurtbox for traps probably just like shorter than for Vicala, I guess. Unfortunate there. Called him a bum. That can't be fair. But yeah, Salts keeping the rat dream alive right there. I think that was nothing won the first game if I remember correctly. And then it kind of turned around on him there, unfortunately. But still, well done by Salts. Keeping the rat alive in bracket. And there you go. Was also the favorite on the Gamba right there, too. I need rat to win the tournament. That'll be fun, for sure. That'll be certainly interesting. I'm glad most of the cannon items don't deal chip damage. Right, yeah, it's only Spike Ball and Star does it, too, right? Spike Ball, Star, Bomb. Is that it? We'll listen to rat does to a motherfucker? Yep. Kill the rat. Let's see what we're doing next here. It is... yeah, so that was that. Looks like Faith's match is not ready yet. Probably waiting on a winner's side match, it looks like. Probably. Yeah. At this point, we can probably try and do one of the winner's matches. Dragalia and Lyrek here, for example. Let me not forget this match back here like I did last week, or a couple weeks ago, where I just forgot a winner's side match. Dragalia and Lyrek. Password Brawl. Get them in here. I've been waiting for a little bit. You can't be mad against Rat is cute. I think you'll find if you spend enough time in the FGC, people will be mad at fucking anything, right? People really will, like, people will find a way to be pissed off. This is Lyrek versus Dragalia. Again, think very long and hard about this one. Give you 2 minutes to be very hard while you think long. But yeah, use your points carefully. Star doesn't, the string bomb does. Oh, so is it only like Spike Ball and Bomb? Very Guilty Gear Strive song, probably Mirror of the World. That's my guess. All right, hello, we are back with Lyrek and Dragalia on winner's side. I've kind of forgotten them on this side of the bracket for a while, because trying to get losers a little bit more ahead. But let me just real quick, the overlay. There you go. Nice job. Stay hard, we're thinking long. That's right. The rat is mad annoying though. Fighting her makes me a resident sleeper. Have you tried killing her instead? Ow. Ow.
It's about to get bloody.
Good old 2M, the classic.
Nice job.
We're not back really. Okay, sure. Ow. Yeah, that's plus. I wonder why Lyrek. He must have. It's a bit of an interesting one. He must have tried to super DP or something. But like that EX TK flip is that shit's plus pretty much all the time if you do it right. Improving, correct? Ow. Okay. No conversion off the counter hit there is unfortunate. Whoa. I mean, Lyrek is definitely he's trying to kill him for sure. He matched on Wake Up there. He matched on some plus frames earlier. He got Brave counter baited, which is not that unusual certainly. By the flip too to end that last round. The triple 2M. Oh, hit her before the flip even went airborne. Nice. Okay. Nice little pickup here. Remember, I always saw improving hanging around NA1. Now they're joining brackets. Ow. They have a you might think it was improve ED now, but no, it's always ING. The journey is never ending. Oh, interesting. Good little, probably a little fuzzy mash action there by Dragalia. Hitting him on the gap. Give me your toes, nerd. Ooh, that you really don't like that. You probably die straight up to get hit by that right there. Speaking of, oh no. Yeah, SSBA gives you a lot more reach you might normally have, but honestly, they didn't even need it, yeah. Even a regular super, or even maybe like ending in some U skills or something would have done it, but SSBA certainly will. And Dragalia gonna take that down right there for game 1. Well done. Good shit. Rumor has it Flip Man doesn't even know his own character's frame data? When do you say Flip Man? Ow. Do you mean Dragalia? Ow. Should put a flip counter every time Dragalia's on stream, Brick? It's a damn good move, man. I would not blame him for running that shit up. Oh, no, the character from yesterday that hurt himself for a damage buff, that's Siegfried that you're thinking of, Pancake.
How dare
The Flipman, so yes. Dragalia 1, not lore accurate. Fair, fair. I just want to push Cat 2M. What do you mean by this? Ow.
Okay. You're good. Let's open you.
That really, honestly, I thought that would low crush. I guess it was too early in the anime. That thing never. I could have sworn that thing is low crush some shit of mine before.
That was incredible.
The game is called Dragalia Lost. So true. I see. Well, I mean, Dragalia may win again right here. He's on set points potentially. Again. Yeah, I love the sheer amount of 2M there. Can't blame him, certainly.
This should work. You like that? Satisfied? Nice look.
That 2L from WoW is such a nice button, man. That shit does go kind of forever, doesn't it? 5 frames too. He needs it though. He needs it. Whoa! Thank God for the guard. I didn't think his ass was getting crossed up right there. You wouldn't like reversal super, would you? No, you might not have to. No, never mind. No conversion, but the flip gonna hop clean over the throat Gosha right there. And there's the SBA conversion once again, finishing it out. Sheave the sword on his ass and take that one down 2-0. Very well done by Dragalia, looking strong as fuck on the Narmaya, as is always the case for the boy right there. Brawl on a slow tier. He just lost. He just lost on stream. That must mean that he's bad. That's how it goes, correct? So that is gonna be Dragalia taking that one down. Twitch chat pretty on the nose with the predictions today, I think. All right, so what are we doing next here? Cheetah is top 1, right? No. Incorrect. I think. Me myself, personally.
Grabbed, comma, nerd.
Yo, fellow 11, thanks for the follow as well. Is losers match ready yet? No. Oh yeah, because it was Lyric that we were waiting for. Okay, makes sense. That was the loser of that match. Yeah, sure. So let's get Shiro and Raz in here then. They're already here. Perfect. Wait. Perfect. All right. Let's set up the Gamba. This is an interesting one. This I think is for top winner's side top 8, right? Top 1 is Slayer. No, it's Devil Jim. Everyone knows this. Shiro and Raz. Give you guys 2 minutes. And let's do the thing. Decide who you want to go all in on. This, I believe, is for, this is for top 8 qualification. So pretty interesting here. Let me set up the overlay real quick. Shiro and Raz. I'll call it pools. It's like not anymore technically, but sure. Wow needs deletion? I don't know about all that. I think it's also questionable who's top 1. All right, we are back with our winner's top 8 qualifier right here. One of them, anyway. We got Shiro and Raz, some Fairy, Cagliostro. We've seen this a couple of times, certainly. In like this exact, not that these two characters too, like this exact matchup, Shiro versus Raz right here. I'll be curious to see how it plays out differently this week. These guys do play each other a lot, right? Cat is definitely top 1 because I don't play her. True. Top 1 is every character that beats my character, and then bottom 1 is my character. And every character that beats my character should get nerfed, and every character that, loses to my character is balanced, and every character that is my character needs to get buffed. Thoughts? Can we just, finally, because I know, no one can ever agree, by the way, you're pissing me off. Stand still, you're mine. Stand still, you're mine. I know, no one can ever agree on fighting game balance. Can that be, our universal... We just, universally agree on this? So true? Okay. So, that's balance? Okay, I'm glad. Finally! Decent amount of time. It took, when did Street Fighter 1 come out? 1980 or something? But it took, 40 years, but we finally made it to universal peace and agreement on fighting game balance. My character's matchup chart is 0-10 in opponent's favor for every character. The only strat is to gap. Yeah. Remove Brave counter to 6SL? No, how about this? What about when everyone else Brave counters? It's not good, but when I do it, it's good. That seems like balance to me, right? Hello, Mr. SPD. My game is reported falsely. Could you please put in 2-0 for me? My deepest thanks. What kind of, as per my last email, looking ass Twitch chat message? Okay, Desley. I'll take a look. I appreciate the very polite notification there. Remove throw teching? Have you tried playing Ladiva? I can't remember the last time I got my command grab teched. Balance this, balance that. Just play the game and win, forehead. Balance this, balance that. Have you ever balanced your work-life schedule before? Balance this, balance that. Have you ever balanced all your responsibilities and getting enough sleep? Have you tried that? Have you tried balancing? Balance this, balance that. Have you ever balanced your diet? Balance this, balance that. Have you ever balanced your self-esteem and your arrogance? Balance this, balance that. I'm out of bullets, I think. I don't got any more in me. Shiro took game 1. Well done. Balance this, balance that. Have you ever balanced people's expectations of you and your own inner self-worth? I don't think so. I don't think so. How about you do that shit before you worry about, you know, Happy Chaos or whatever the fuck. Oh, this really? Spot dodge in the 2L. Ends up with GG whiff punishing that shit. Balance this, balance that. You ever play Jenga? Now that's what I'm talking about. Ever tried balancing getting a girlfriend? I feel like it's a little too direct, you know. I appreciate the attempt, sir. I only lose because I get in my own way. So true. Yeah, actually, the real conception of balance is how about you just nerf my character to the ground so I can, you know, raise rent and taxes all you want. I'll just grind harder. Oh no, that was just on the bare tip of that thing right there. But you are unfortunately getting put in a big old golden statue.
As long as we're together, we can still win.
Buff everyone else, nerf my character. I'll just play even harder and gap even better. Thoughts? I play Genshin, I'm never getting a girlfriend. Isn't like Genshin's player base 75% female? All those Hoyoverse games, right? I feel like almost all the people I know who play those games are women. So I think you know, at the very least, you got an interest. You got a shared interest. I only play bottom 1 character to have an excuse when I lose. Yeah, the OS, the low tier OS. That was your mama on the ground. Would you want me to do a reversal? This is a set point for Shiro here, by the way. He's on no brave points, though. It is fairy, so it has to be a bit of a starter if you want to actually kill him here. Yeah, true block string there, right? GG was holding Shiro in place. There was nothing for Shiro. Like, Shiro literally could not spot dodge that raging strike. You don't see it very often. But if the air throw tech happened once before in this set too. If the raging strike is literally like unstoppable, like you couldn't have spot dodge, it doesn't guard crush as you just saw right there. Rare to happen, but it's a little spooky, certainly. Hell Rat, yeah. You saw Rat's trying to walk back a little bit there, so he couldn't just jump back and get away from the Hell Rat, but Shiro did manage to squeeze out a little bit of screen space, certainly.
Come on, get us.
Sorry, Rat Nation, but I give up. Oh no. First time I've ever seen an air throw tech in this game. It's certainly quite rare. They have to have the same idea, right? Okay, sure. Oh, nice anti-air right there. Good delay by Raz. Ow! Hellrat on your ass, unfortunately. Oh, the spot dodge again, punishing with GG. I think GG only goes away on hits, right? Not on block. Still with it. It's getting worse for you, though. Approaching that dreaded chip threshold. Oh! So fade away aerial right there. Chip distance now for Shiro. You wouldn't perish, would you? Good spot dodge. Well done. Still some potential danger going on here. Fairy has lost access to really easy chip options with no use skills, though. Yeah. Once Fairy doesn't have her use skills, it's basically just the little Gespenst whip, which is a little bit harder to just throw out casually, right? Most girls lose interest when I talk about the competitive state of SF6. You haven't found the right girls, man. You haven't found the right girls. That's simply all it is. Alright, so 1-1. Raz ties us up. Almost. Very close there. 2 very close rounds to him just dying. But does manage to stay alive. Keeps the set going a little bit. We like to see it. We got a game on our hands. Salt, you should play Catalina so you would never lose ever again. The Kala is bad on purpose to cull the unfaithful rat mains. I see, it's like a test of faith. And then like in season 2, they're gonna make it so that her little U Dormouse one-shots you. It does 19,000 damage. And once she hits you, once you're doing the punches, you're gonna do the Jotaro Aura, right? Okay, nice. Go straight to hell. Only girls worth keeping are Geef mains. They are the most based, I've heard. I would rats, but I need motivation. Men is where it's at. Listen, man. Whatever floats your boat.
Calculated.
Out.
Calculated.
This is a set point for Raz, actually, suddenly. Finding ourselves in a bit of a reversal of fate here. What did she just say? Why did Kag just went like, right, go away? Was that her? Or did I mishear that? I do mishear Granblue voice lines very often. I feel like she like fucking hissed at Fairy right there when she threw that rock. It's so angry. The real voice came out, man. Oh my lord. The Indiana Jones. Didn't quite work out how Raz would have wanted it to right there. That was close. Oh, okay. Once again, solid air to airing. Well, I believe that's her JM right there. What if Season 2 buffs Belial again? It might. It's true. It might, for real. But we'll see. The iPhone made a video, get him to master, and he said he wasn't even that cheap. So, I think we're fucked. I think we're fucked. Also, the You're Pissing Me Off combo right there. Ending out that set for Raz. It actually takes it 2-1. Goddamn. Oh, that was very close to just ending in Shiro's favor very early on right there, but no. Raz sticks around for a little bit longer, man, just to hit the reverse 2-0. Well done. Solid stuff. One-sided dominance, true. The iPhone just told us to gap. Yeah, he said Belial's not even that bad, man. He's totally he seems like he's just fun these. Which, like, by the way, he's not wrong in the sense of like Belial. Belial definitely has some cheap shit for sure, right? But like the main thing that makes Belial strong is certainly just the fact that he's basically perfect, right? He just doesn't have a weakness, so he doesn't have like he doesn't have like a soul forge or something like that, but he doesn't have a weakness either, pretty much. Belial isn't cheap, he's just good at everything. But to be fair, he also is cheap. He still has, his 2M and his far M and his far H, not far M, sorry, and his far H and his 2L and like, the fireball and U fireball. Like, there are things that are just straight up cheap, but overall, he is certainly just like a very solid, very like damn near flawless character, and that's why he's good as he is, right? Anyways, tangents aside, ooh, Raz actually the slight underdog there by Twitch chat's estimation. I guess Twitch's first miss today, maybe? But he does end up taking that one down. I mean, it made sense. Again, Shiro was very close to taking that, but Raz kept his composure. He's cheap because he's good at everything? Yeah, but again, I would say, like, having the only low plus on block 2M that leads into a full combo on hit, right? Like, that is still, that is cheap, for real. Composure? Oh, he's in the fuselet. Oh, wow, he's feeling himself. Bro's in the fuselet spelling. Somebody stop this, man. Faith and Lyric. Yeah, you guys will be next. That's right. He's also kind of boring to me because of that. I could see him being fun to play. I think he's also, like, he's interesting enough to watch because, he's a rapist. So, like, every time, like, I have the voice lines turned up pretty high in this game. So, like, every time, Belial just, like, says some shit, it's at least, it's entertaining, right? EQ, Faith, and Lyric right there. Give you guys, no, not 5 minutes, 2 minutes to place your bets. It's an Abel versus Belial. Faith, of course, rocking the Abel right there. Lyric and Faith. Belial therapist? Yes. Psychotherapist. Except put spaces between every single one of those words. And then you'll know what Belial is.
You'd win first in a cosplay contest.
In a cosplay contest.
Now, who are you?
Oh, as per my last method, I require your assistance in correcting. Yeah, hold on. Let the intros rock, fellas. That's... Sorry, Desolate. Yeah. No, I got you. I got you. There you go. All right, we are back with our next match. Sorry, I just got the. I actually Desley actually circled back on my ass. He said, "As per my last message, for real." I fixed this matchup score, but yeah, we got Abel versus Belial. Dale Lyric. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Unironically, I mean, hear me out. This is a Belial mirror, technically. In some ways. Hear me out. Is this a bad matchup for Belial? Like, for real? At this point? I've been thinking about this for a little bit. Like, yes, I know that he just kills Abel, but, like, Belial's whole thing is that he's supposed to just be, like, better than you, and that's why he wins. Like, he's better at all aspects of the game. But Abel is actually, like, a better character than Belial in every aspect, pretty much, except the health, right? This is truly a 10-10 matchup? I do wonder, like Abel is basically, like, he is, except, I guess, no plus on block 2M either, right? But still. Like, Abel is actually kind of like, I kind of like, the conception I have of him in my head right now is that he's kind of just the best character in the game at everything except not dying. So I do wonder if there could be struggles here. Disagree, Blau's pressure is much better? Oh, no, that's a good point. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, Abel does have some... His pressure is almost scary just because of the rewards, right? But I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I don't think Abel's pressure is horrible, though. He does still have, like, a decent amount of mental stack with just, like... Unless there are some... You can definitely does, like, sometimes DP him on reaction, but, like, he can do some spooky stuff with flights, right? Might be a little fake, but... Abel will be top 1 if he doesn't have that health tax? I mean, probably. But, again, it's kind of like saying, you know... If you removed X character with huge weakness, if you remove the big weakness, then they're probably top 1. Most likely. With all due respect, Mr. Brick, yeah. He's fun to watch because he's a rapist. You know? What can I say? Asmodeus. Seen 2 of him in a fireball while earn himself a whole copy pasta? No, you're right, Raz. I think he has better pressure. You're right. I just don't think that, you know, it's like... Abel has good pressure, I think. It is relatively scary to block this fella. The mental stack is relatively high with that too, just because, like, you know, he also does, like, he does hit much harder if you fail to react to something. You can also, yeah, reset some plus frames with that stomp and stuff like that. Give Cat Abel damage? No, I'm good, actually. Her damage is honestly, like, pretty fucking high as is with the in the mid screen with her new changes. So. Oh, goddamn! Hit the crouch and confirm on the Guma stomp. Oh, I was like, why didn't you do the EX? We want to reset for some reason. Sure. Works out. Fix that tax, give him more health. I don't think they need to fix that tax, honestly. I think, if anything, I think Abel probably needs, I think Abel's not, like, he's not a crazy character, but I think he's probably needs a nerf more than anything in the next patch, to be completely real with you. Maybe I'm wrong. But if he doesn't need a nerf, he definitely doesn't need a buff, I don't think. I think he's in a totally fine spot right now. Oh, yeah. Spot dodging that, it does recover pretty fast. That's like why it's plus in the first place, right? But I think Faith is dead here, by the way. Yes, he is. Very much so. It recovers pretty fast, which is why it's plus in the first place. So spot dodging is a little bit risky. You gotta, like, 2H that or DP it or do something on his way down, more so, right? Alright, well, I mean, this apple's only big enough for one. We did say, right, the big thing is Abel does just kind of fucking die, right? And unfortunately for Faith, he couldn't quite get enough started right there. Lyric did get the better of the neutral, and then he just killed him. For health over damage, I mean, definitely makes you more consistent, certainly, right? Definitely makes you a lot more, I mean, that's, yeah. Vayne Dog? So true. Vayne Dog. But that is, again, you know, with Abel, the matches go real fast, no matter which way, you know, whether he wins or loses, but it is going to be Lyric, actually. Unfortunately for Faith, shooting him in the head right there. Takes that one down. And I don't think we're in losers top 8 yet, right? I think we're one round away. This Dragalia Retro match is the losers top 8 qualifier. Sure. We'll be back with that in a second. And that is a dub for Lyric right there. All my points. All my fellas. I got bad news about your points, but it's okay. You can just get them all back by continuing to go all in on every single match and double your points every time, and then eventually you're the world's richest individual. Thoughts? It's Retro and oh, Dragalia, right? Wait, who killed Dragalia? Who shot Mr. Drag? Sprites. Ah, okay. And Dragalia, Ratsgalia, password Brawl. Oh wait, no, Retro's already in here. No need to add him, but oh well. He has been added. It's happened. The truth has come out. They already doubled down on Abel, gave him mid-screen conversions? Yeah. Like, I think, if anything, Nintendo killed Dragalia Lost. Just like, oh my god, just like Smash. Or they tried, anyway. Fuck those Nintendo guys. Am I right, fellas? Retro Redux. And I just want Cat to be top 1. He's pretty fucking close, man. Like, if someone really wants to, like, put their balls on my forehead and say, hey, fuck you, Mr. Streamer, Catalina is top 1, and I will hear no other opinions. I don't think that's an insane take. You know what I mean? I don't think that's an insane take. I think you could argue her as top 1. I wouldn't agree myself, but again, it's not like it would be like a ridiculous thing to say, right? So like, if you want to say Catalina's top 1, you can already have that. All you have to do is believe, basically. She's good enough to be in that discussion, at the very least. Lyle Mains be saying Cat is top 1? Listen, I'm just saying. I would disagree, but I don't think it's insane, right? If you want to say that guy's top 1 too, I think that's also fair. Lucilius, right? If you want to argue his ass is top 1, I think that's fair. There's a lot of the top tier. There's a lot of competitors there for sure. All right, we are back. He's definitely top 5 area, yeah. I'm just saying, you know, because it is like that kind of stuff. Like once you really get into splitting the hairs like that, for like, are they top 1 or top 2 or top 3 or top 4 or whatever the fuck? Like usually, unless there's like one gigantic standout, right? Usually you're kind of splitting hairs there. So if you wanted to argue like any character in like the vague area of the top 5 is the best character in the game, I don't think you're like losing your fucking mind or anything. 2v2 tourney when? I don't know, man. I gotta find a time to do it. I have to like, you know, at some point. It's an idea I like. I just have to actually decide to do it at some point. Ow. By the way, Retro and Dragalia. Right, Retro's playing. That's real. I was thinking Retro's playing Lance. Interesting. I mean, I guess maybe I could see. Oh, I mean, fair enough. Never mind. No. Oh, I understand why. Lucilius Vayne does not sound very fun. Huh? I don't know. Yeah. Wait. Also, you're right. Wait. Dragalia's playing Lucilius. Wait. What's going on? What's happening? Wait. Yeah. Who are these guys? Wait. How did I not? I was like, yeah, you know, like playing like Vayne into Lucilius doesn't sound good. But I was like, wait, why is Dragalia on Lucilius? I just noticed people were saying in the chat, and I was like, wait, what? Who are these people? What's going on, man? What's happening? What am I looking at here? If you don't, by the way, for context, if you don't know, like Retro is very much a Vayne player, and Dragalia is very much an ARM usually, right? It's a little bit odd. Maybe Dragalia picked Lucilius because he thought like it would be good into Vayne, and then Retro saw that and went Lance or something. I don't know. Do you say we're gonna pay attention to the screen? I do my best. I do my best. You know, Catalina's crazy now for sure. Very good, very strong character. The light wall and fireball and everything changes. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, he didn't have the blade impulse. I think he tried it, so he didn't convert the combo there. See, he wasn't ready to not have that cooldown. He's alive. This is horrible news. Oh, I like. Was he not hitting the guard button? There's no, you weren't. Or did he try to DP, but he got crossed up and got the wrong input? That might be what it was, right? He might have tried to DP and gotten the wrong, and like, you know, held the wrong way because of the cross up. If so, that's kind of some nasty shit from Retro right there. Retro played Lance before Vayne release. Isn't weird? I mean, fair, but like mostly, I see him on Vayne. He was talking about Vayne. He's Vayne dog in the lobby. What in the Lancelot gaming was that? It's called Schmix, honey. Look it up. Phosphorus. Let's go get rewarded for believing in my character. Yep. They gave her a lot of love, man. Also, your name's great. Guilty Oregano is just a very solid name. You know that? Okay, sure. Long ass. Oh, Lancelot combo. You can't steal the corner whenever now. Always keep that finger down on the guard button. Are you dead? Yes, you are. God damn. Okay. Well, in the battle of the secondaries, I suppose. It is Retro taking it down right there. Oh, the match ended. Is Drag switching out? He may be. That was 1-0, right? I wasn't paying that much attention to the screen, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't 2-0 already. I don't think so. I think we're getting a switch here from Drag is what's happening. Lance a lot moment? He doesn't lance a little. He does lance a lot. Call that motherfucker, hold on. Vlad the fourth Tepesh. Because he lances a lot. There you go. I mean, this is the other character that I've seen Dragalia play, too. He does have a Belial, and I guess he's gonna pick that instead. Maybe he doesn't like Narm into Lance. I honestly have no idea. Lance is surprisingly for how he's quite rare, isn't he? That's not Narm, yeah. Lance. Even when he was before he got nerfed, he was quite rare. If he lances a lot, why doesn't he use lances then? Because his boyfriend Vayne borrowed his lance. So you have to use these silly little double blades.
Go easy. Whoops.
He got the Grapist Belial outfit as well. Oh, nice delayed close H. Actually, should be a nice little chunk of damage here if you want to end in super, especially. Put him on one Brave. Boy, no, it's the conversion. He went for the 2L, the right 2M close L right there. It's the sort of the optimal off the Exodmodius, but he mistimed it slightly, I guess. Then close L Raging Strike and whiff that shit too. But you know what? Why does it even matter? If I can just hit another counter hit close H on your ass, doesn't even matter, man. Just go straight to L. Belial do a flip. Are you telling Belial to kill himself? Oh, that's not safe. Yep. He has to space out those blade impulses. Right? I think it can be on some versions from like the perfect ideal spacing. I think it can be like almost like plus or close to it, but if you do it up close like that, you're kind of hoping it hits for sure. Oh, far H is not an anti-air. Good sir. That was meaty as fuck. I mean, it only has, I guess, not really meaty, it's well timed. Raging Strike only has one active frame, so you can't really meaty with it. But it hit him right as he got up, basically, is what I was trying to say. You can really see those meter gain nerfs. I say it every time, right? But it really does feel like Lance gets a lot less off the close H than he used to. Ow! What happened? Oh, wait, what happened? Isn't his DP down? Can't believe Drag is a dad. So true. Isn't his DP down in special? Oh, Lance hit combo limit? Yep. I think Retro's gonna switch back onto the Vayne now that Lucilius is in the mix, possibly. How'd he get? Because I was gonna say like, oh, he got crossed up and that's why he messed up his DP, right? But Lance's DP is down, isn't it? Or am I wrong? He is. It's more of it's an unk check thing. Don't worry about it too much. It is. Okay. So I thought he was because he tried to DP right there, just didn't get. He didn't get the DP. I guess he just didn't hit you fast enough. Oh no! All right, round start Vayne anti-air. Yep. Nice little 7K-ish right there. His is down, yeah. I guess it's fine. Whatever. Retro's made a slight misinput there, I suppose.
Down you go. One more battle. Right. I'll melt you down.
He'll melt you down, by the way. Does that jump like auto time your conversion there? Makes sense. Oh baby, yeah. When you go right kind of over Brawl like that too, he gets his best anti-air conversions, right? When you end up right in front of him basically after the counter hit 2H, you can just close H after and do essentially a regular combo from there. Oh baby. Yep, gotta spot dodge these. Or you will go straight to hell, but you can also get smacked down. Second hit of far H right there. That works too. This match promote drags Brawl to master instantly if he wins. From F5, you mean? I mean, probably. It's gotta be worth a lot of points, certainly. Owie. Counter hits, energy destruction. Gonna be a lot of damage here. And they actually go for more extensions, which is the shield instead. Makes sense. Gonna be a 2-touch anyway. Might as well make that second touch easier to come by. I respect the hustle. Good spot dodge on these fireballs, man. If you don't spot dodge that Brawl you fireball, he is like plus 175 million. I was like, ooh. I mean, I wonder if he could have just killed by doing like the button into SBA right there, but I'll trust Retro's judgment on the Vayne.
You win this round.
You win. Alright, set points for both players at this point. They started this is what we I mean maybe not the Belial, but this is more so what you might have expected this match to look like at the beginning. They start on the secondaries and slowly have worked their way back into some more recognizable characters. Out. Though of course Dragalia is still definitely a Narm usual. So these counter hit close H's on the Belial though have been fucking crazy, yo. Drag should have gone Narm here. We'll see. I mean, looks like he might win anyway. He's in a really good spot right now. Ooh, didn't quite get the anti-air conversion he might have wanted right there. Might have even been too far away for Raging Strike. I'm not certain, but finds the 6XL. And that is going to be a very dead Retro. Looks like Belial worked out just fine. Okay. I see you on the Grapist outfit. Takes it down 2-1. Very interesting set, right? Starting off with like fucking randomly selected characters. Not really, but felt that way for a second. And then kind of the counter pick into the counter pick into the counter pick, or the attempts anyway. Works out pretty well right there. Ends up winning those Dragalia. And y'all did not believe in Retro. Goddamn. I mean, listen. I mean, it is Bob putting 10K on. This is definitely part of that, right? But Bulgile, yes, exactly. And that I think was loser's top 8 qualifier, right? Yeah, I think that's Dragalia making it into top 8. Unfortunately for Retro, he gets out just at 9th right there. They are top. Wow, this is a loser's top 8 match, huh? Since fucking when? Okay, but our top 8 is decided at this point. Right, Fuselet and Shiro, and then Starlex, Dragalia. And on the winner's side, we have Toku and Raz, and Grisk and Sprite. Should be fun. All right, we'll be back in a second here when those matches start up. Bolgnir when? Do you mean like Grimnir? He's just a little guy, man. Why do you want to sexualize a little guy? So yeah, I guess we're doing fucking Fuselet versus Shiro. Yeah, let's do Fuse and Shiro up first here. There's Fuse. Let me add to this Shiro individual as well. Password Brawl. He's not so little, is he? Grimnir? He's kind of a little guy. Hello, Fuse. Let's set up the Gamba right away here. All right, this is an interesting one, right? Because this, this Wall Brawl Classic, but also this shit is like usually like, it's like grand finals or something. So this is certainly an interesting one to have. Even like the top 8 isn't early, but like to even have it like this early and in loser's side is definitely interesting. So you tell me. I don't historically. Fuse does seem to get the better of these, but we'll see. We'll see. All the Vicalas are bouncing. They're very excited. Amazing. But yeah, think of that as you decide who you want to put your points on here. This is, like, the startup of this is somehow even cuter, no? They're all just, like, bouncing up and down like that. Who is this corn fellow, by the way, that Grisk is? Any knowers on the corn? Fuse, Lit, and Shiro. Alright, we gotta switch the names real quick. This is Losers Top 8. Nerf Belial? I don't know, man. It seems like an honest mid-tier to me, personally. I think maybe... Have you tried gapping? You're playing Broken Ass Vein? Do. Bum, 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 bum.
Victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Alright, Losers Top 8. Also, I might just lose all my points here. I believe in you. If you go all in enough times, like, mathematically you'll be a millionaire, because you can only ever lose 100% of your money, but you can gain, like, 2,000%. So, have you thought about that? But we have Shiro and Fuse right here. It's kind of interesting. You know, this is for this to be Losers Top 8 at the beginning here. This has been Grands many times before. Winners Finals, stuff like that. So the fact that one of these guys is going to be out right away here in Top 8 is certainly unusual. But we'll see. We'll see. This is, of course, still a best of 3 as well, right? We only start rocking the best of 5s in Winners Finals, Losers Finals, and Grants. I'm over here. Oh, spot dodge on the spike. Gives him a little bit more plus frames to work with there. He can toss out that U-Fireball at his leisure. You tackled. Spot dodge. Well done. Wait. Yo, Marco FGC, thanks for the follow, man. Hope you're enjoying the bracket. What in the fuck? What did he just do? So he did... Okay, yeah. That's all attacks is, it goes crazy. I gotta vote against my goats. Times are tough. Wild. Yet they ain't loyal. And FatQ17 as well. Thank you for the follow. A little bit late on that spot dodge. Couldn't quite get the punish on battalions, unfortunately. I'm over here. He's really trying to bait out these teleport punches from Fuse, right? Fuse is not biting quite yet, though. Oh, nice. I'm trying to pick up the Soul Forge. Guaranteed command grab there. The Fuselet, in fact. I did 65th. Pretty good, man. Top 65. Obstacle course. Yeah, not a ton of damage there, but mostly like puts you in the corner, gets Voss's Soul Forge up. This is not a good place to be. Oh yeah, in fact, you're dead. In fact, you're going straight to hell. Is what's happening. Yeah, you're going straight to Fell, to Tartarus, etc., etc. I got 96. Not even 69. Super. How could you do such a thing to me? I thought you were the GOAT. I thought you were my GOAT. He's +1 on block off there. Or +8, I think, off the EX stance. +1 normally.
You're nothing.
Well done.
Yeah, spot dodging. I mean, it's better to, it's better than giving them pressure, but it's quite hard to actually find the punish there unless you're real quick on the drop. You can't stick out a heavy button into battalions and have it clash, funny enough. M battalions is heavy attack level, light is medium. So if you see him coming, if you can react fast enough, stick out like a far H or something, you can actually crush light battalions and clash with heavy, but easier said than done at some spacings, certainly. Ow, ow. Depends on your character too and what, how good your heavies are. What the fuck did you just say?
My calculations were wrong?
What? I didn't join, can't claim that. Okay, I got my Uber cheesecake translator. I figured it out.
Let's do this again. Until
Let's
I
do
can
this
hold
again.
a candle to your true might.
True. Yeah, Kag. Kind of wild in the actual power scaling of the whole situation. Straight to heaven? Correct. Top 65 in a 64-person tourney isn't good. No. You know why it is good? Because it's better than the people who didn't even show up and sign up because they thought it'd be too tough for them. Thoughts? There's a ton of people who like placed, who didn't even place because they felt like, I can't do it. I can't join an open bracket. I'm not good enough. I say it's very good. Calculated. Ow, ow. So game 1 going over to Fuse right there. That counter hit battalions, by the way, if he gets from far away enough, he can actually get a conversion. But right there, he has to be hit with some of the later active frames, so he recovers earlier, gets more plus, basically. Oh no. Yeah. You gotta try to go for maybe that guaranteed command grab a little bit late, though. And Shiro just jumped again. Thank you for the words of affirmation, Mr. Brick. It's true. It's true.
Initial hypothesis fire!
2U from that distance is certainly interesting. Trying to hard read Shiro running in on him, I suppose. Like, check him on the way in with that 2U. It is a really big sweep for Voss, right? But again, it's 16 frame startup, 42 frame, like, total animation. If it whiffs, you're sitting there for... It's like an SBA. You're very minus. Oh! I like the idea to hold it there to try and armor something when he realized he was too early, but still didn't quite work out for him. Now! Ooh. A little bit late. You can't mash on that. A little bit too slow, though. Ended up getting bopped, counter hit by Shiro. Now! Oh, the double. Yeah, Shiro has been spot dodging those M battalions pretty much every time, right? And Fuse has not done any kind of timing mix-ups or anything like that, so I think he was trying to cash in some of that with that EX tackle right there, and it does work out. Oh, Shiro's alive, though. Not even on chip, but the unblockable cheeks. Talk about Vicalo's overhead earlier. It's 26 frames, right? Voss's, they buffed it to 22 for some reason, and that thing is, like, genuinely, like, that's, like, a really hard thing to react to at this point, right? 22 frames is not an easy reaction, especially when Voss, like, usually, Voss has other things that are way, way higher on your mental stack. So, it is very rare to see Voss not land that shit, basically. Oh, nice. The counter hit with the 5U is a set point for Fuse. Shiro's not dead off this combo, but he's damn close. Yeah. Oh, he tries it again. Try to catch the mash the same way, but let's see. Alright. Shiro fighting his way out of the corner here. Some reversals at this point. Could be a little bit spooky. Certainly. 6XM, though. Gonna beat out the command grab. That shit is airborne. Well done. Well baited.
All aboard. Here's your ticket to
No brave points now on Basaraga suddenly. In kind of a scary spot right here.
Thanks for playing.
Let's see.
Dazzle.
Oh, but yeah. The little shimmy on wake up right there. Gave you tackle enough time to start up. And unfortunately that means that it is gonna be Fuse denying that comeback right there. Taking that down. The U-Tackle Enjoyer, he has logged on. You know, he used it one time in the entire set, but he used it when it was the most needed, I suppose. Good shit there from both of them. That is, unfortunately, Shiro going to be out at 7th place, which is not a bad placement at all, right? But, I mean, for Shiro, the standard is what we have come to expect from him, basically. He's so fucking good. Like, 7th is kind of like, oh, Shiro out at 7th. Interesting. But... a bit of a grill character at least, right? I don't know exactly what you're trying to get here. Like, if you want me to... I don't know if you want me to make you feel better about that or something. I agree with you. When Voss has soul for it, he's very aggressive. No doubt about it. But good games, man. You played well. No need to try and like, do anything in the aftermath, you know? I understand how it feels to lose at a game, but... anyways. That is going to be 2-0 there. Or... no, 2-1? 2-0. No, 2-0 for Fuse. And we will move on to the other side of our losers top 8. And oh, Starlex and Dragalia, so true. Losing game in that way also hurts indeed. True, yeah. Guess for game, wake up reversal. I mean, it's not really a reversal, but yeah, like similar-ish idea. It's like a wake up, losing's like a wake up DP or something. After a almost very close comeback. But yeah, Starlex and... they're both here, right? I think Starlex and Dragalia. I see Starlex. I don't think... there he is, Dragalia, perfect. Amazing. Alright, so, once again, some gambang. Who will win, Starlex or Dragalia? Who's Starlex rocking? Is he rocking... is he sheeping? No. Soros, as expected. But he does sometimes, he does fuck with the sheep on occasion. Dragalia's still on Belial, huh? Interesting. Just doesn't not feel in the arm right now? No, Lucilius. What in the... Alright, sure. He was on the arm earlier. I promise, I've seen it. It's not a it's not a legend. The legends are true, I've seen them. Dryland's not a myth. It's so unsafe nobody expects it. True, but yeah, also it's just uncommon, right? He's on the evil side, I suppose, yeah. Alright, other half, losers top 8 right here, out. And we've got Starlex and Dragalia. Starlex on the Sora. It's always fun to see some... Sora is actually, like, again, I'm at the very least convinced that Sora is a very strong character, right? Is this non-player in the room with us? Apparently not. My bad. That's on me, dog. But yeah, I'm of the opinion that Sora is actually quite strong. But he almost, he's relatively rare, right? To see like to see like high level reps play him essentially. So always fun to see some real good swords. And of course, Dragalia all back on the Lucilius. Again, yeah, is an ARM player in the room with us? I guess fucking not. That's my bad, dog. I mean, definitely, you can't blame him for playing Lucy, certainly. This character is, he does that, right? And ARM doesn't do that off blade level 5. I mean, ARM doesn't have blade level at all, obviously. He didn't die? Oh, it's install Sora's. Okay, I was like, I mean, okay. If nothing, so remember when I was like talking about Sora's, actually like people think that the tankiest character in the game is Ladiva or Vasaraga. When I tell you that it's Sora's, does that convince you that the 150% buffed Sora, like Axion, not control to be fair, just Axion, like he lived that shit? You know, like Sora's, and he wasn't even at full stocks, right? When I tell you Sora's the tankiest character in the game, I'm not lying to you, man. I promise. I promise this character is the tankiest character in the game by a good margin, actually. Ow. And they made install so much easier to get into, too. Ow. Back in the corner. I mean, listen, Sora's... I do have, I mean, this is the second character that I got to master after Ladiva, right? I do have a soft spot for this guy, certainly. They did give him that, like, HDP that he could just mash on now, but... You know, you punching out of the corner is also, it's the classic. It's very funny. Once again, if Swords is a girl, oh, let's go Starlex. He's doing it right now. Oh, counter hit 660, but no conversion. Sure. Plus 8 there. I think he can get, I think it's 2M. 2M more, and Fire M is 8 frames too. That should work as well on counter hit anyway. It'll be at least plus 8 there. Yeah, funny enough, Iscariot does not give him the blade level that the other ones do, right? It gives him a better knockdown, certainly. But actually, it's kind of worse for the blade level. Yeah, that Aura into heavy roundhouse there. He used to only get that on crouch, like he just got right there. But now with it being 5 frames, it was a 1 frame difference, so you needed the extra 1 frame of hit stun from the crouch. Now they made it a frame faster, the roundhouse. In the patch, he just gets it all the time, even on standing. Makes his mid-screen a lot better in this patch. And, you know... The classic. That is Sora's JU. Something about the animation. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of fake meaties in the game, right? Something about Sora's JU. I think there's a lot of particles on it or something like that. It's like it's very easy to get convinced that Sora's JU is actually like gonna hit you meaty, right? It's like it's big animation. It's got these flames following his leg, shit like that. That fake meaty is very rude, certainly. But there you go. The Narm player. Turns out they are in the room with us. Dragalia coming to his senses here. Brings in the sword lady, the big booba sword yandere. Let's see how this goes. All right, sure. Throw definitely pretty good against swords as well because it's not like a reversal, but his 5U is armored on frame 3, right? So you will see swords as just like doing that shit, try and get out of gaps in your pressure, almost like what Voss can do with his like Soul Forge or things like that. But like easier to actually hit because it starts up way faster. 2 frame difference when you talk about 3 versus 5 is a big deal, but lower reward generally. So like, but he obviously that you know, it is armored, so you can't just throw him out of it. It's like running up and throwing him tends to be a pretty good idea a lot of the time. Sora's gameplay, as I was thinking of picking him up, wonderful. He's fun as hell. I would really recommend Sora's. Bigly. Oh, 668. They buffed that move too, right? The armor on that starts up on frame 9 now instead of 16. But this is like 2 months ago at this point, the Vesuja patch. But Sora's is rare enough that I think it's worth talking about. That move, you know, pre-patch, post-patch, that move does not have any armor against lows, though, or like low-hitting moves. I always forget, I always get mixed up. I think it's against exactly like hit property lows, things you have to guard low. Break that armor. Yeah, you dash punch safe on block. Yeah, see right there? That mid-screen that ends in the roundhouse, he didn't get that last patch. That's the 1 frame speed buff they gave the DP. That's one of the results. Yeah, 5U, a very nice anti-air for him there. Kind of again, basically like a lower risk, lower reward version of Vasaraga's, right? Oh, are you blocking this? Yes, you are. Oh no. And Narmaya, unfortunately for her, yeah, she has one of the like she has some of the worst supers in the game in terms of recovery, right? Like her SSBA is like minus 50. So I can't remember exactly, but it's a lot. It's a lot. Sora's, it looks incredible for his age. I don't think Sora's ugly at all, yeah. He's like a little bit scarred up, I guess, if you don't like that sort of thing. I think he's got a nice smile. But clearly I'm in the minority. I also find his visual design, I just find visual design super cool. Can Sora's combo off flex? Never, no. At least, I'm almost certain that in like no normal situation. Even off counter hits, he can never do it. He's straight up ugly? It's subjective. That's how these things go. He can't hitting airborne? Oh, wait, really? If the flex hit, maybe anti-air counter hit in the corner? Yeah, maybe. In like, yeah, but you, like, in regular counter hits and airborne? I see, okay, gotcha. Normally he can't, though, certainly, yeah. Counter hit crouching? He's +4 on counter hit, isn't he? So counter hit crouching should be +5? He doesn't, I don't think he has a 5, like, he doesn't have a 5 framer, but he's not gonna be in close L distance at that point. Maybe you're right, though. It is, in my experience, I don't think I've ever once seen a Saurus do it in a match. It's definitely not common. Counter hit and airborne? That sounds right, yeah. Gotta learn to do it already. It's possible. It's engraved in my mind. I believe you. I'll believe you guys. I'm just saying. It's not super common, certainly. In general, though, his 5U is a great move, certainly. Again, it's kind of like, you know, Voss, it's a lower risk, lower reward still, generally, version of Voss. Except he has it all the time. He doesn't need to get Soul Forge to do it. And it built up these stocks that make him, you know, a fucking juggernaut when he gets into install. But sometimes, the thing with Saurus, though, he's gonna get to pop install sometimes. Sometimes, he just fucking dies, because Dragalia just kills you before he can even pop install. And then it doesn't matter how tanky you are. You go straight to hell, and Dragalia, when he goes on an arm, turns out things work out a little bit better for him right there. As happened just now. Yeah, you know, the arm player, he found his way back. When he got on an arm, things went a lot better, certainly. Oh, and look at that. Star actually was, oh, nope, almost. Star was the favorite there, but Dragalia does take it down. Okay, cool. That is the first bit of losers top 8. We're gonna switch over to our winners semis. Not a normal situation then, yeah. Winners semis, which is going to be that was that reverse 2-0 or 2-1 right there from Dragalia. Well done. And winner semis, let's do Grisk and Sprite. Sure. Grisk and Sprite. Let's do Grisk and Sprite first. Neither of them are in here. No, Grisk is here. So let's get Sprite. At Sprite. Pass for Brawl. Come my way. Oh, yeah, no, Saurus is, yeah, he's a little, you know, he definitely does have the perverted old man thing that Japan seems to really like as a trope. It's a little weird, honestly. It's a lot weird. But, like, you know, you, Vikala? What the fuck? Why would you say such a thing? He's my daughter, man. Who will win? Grisk or Sprite? Let's see. Give you guys 2 minutes to decide. Keep those. If you're trying to buy a house off channel points, you got to take some risks every now and then, man. Got to do a couple all-ins and just, you know, just see the future. Hit the fucking time stone on that shit and figure out what's gonna happen. If you want to, like, pay one of them to throw the match or something. It's a harmless trope, you'll survive. I mean, 1, that's a little too dismissive for my taste, Raz, personally. 2, I mean, it's harmless a lot of the time, but, like, you know, for example, you know, I'm a big enjoyer of Roshi, for example. But, you know, like, you know, pervy old man Roshi, he does, like, do that to, like, a 13-year-old, or, like, however old Bulma is in like, original Dragon Ball, right? I think you, I don't know if maybe you're, like, you're defensive about it because there's someone you like that fits that trope, but, like, it's a little too dismissive, I think. To call it harmless all the time, I think it's a little bit disingenuous. There are worse tropes? Yeah, fair enough. I mean, you know, murder is bad doesn't mean that sexual assault is good, right? I think you guys are being a little, it's not a serious conversation. I think, you know, you'll survive, TBH, is a little too dismissive for my tastes. It's because when things are weird, it's good to call them out. What's going on, Vermilion? Also, Tav, what the fuck? Thank you for the raid, man. I just noticed. Hello. Welcome, Raiders. We're in the winner's semis. I don't know why you're defending it. It's a little weird. That's okay. I understand, like, it's we get people, the guy that claimed it ruined the anime for him? Oh, I see. Even still, I think that's reasonable-ish. It is definitely weird. What's going on, Tav?
Remember why you fight.
Alright, so Grisk and Sprite right here. Siegfried versus, wait. Oh yeah, Vera. None of the NARMS players played NARM today, huh?
I've met my match.
Yeah, it's all subjective, right? Some people find something, like you might find something that's like, you know, it's so, it's like, you know, it's too much for you, and someone else go like, that's kind of weird, and someone else goes, I don't think there's anything wrong with it, right? It's all subjective. Ow. Ow. Okay, let's not go too far either way, right? being dismissive about someone's opinion isn't nice, but also, like, you know, don't overreact too hard, right? I disagree with what he said, but it's fine. It's not a crime or anything. Ken is a NARM player. Ken at this point kind of is like a everything player. To be completely real with you, Ken plays like a ton of different characters at a very high level, but like he definitely is like, you know, originally a NARM as far as I'm aware, right? His Vera is like, it seems like his Vera has definitely kind of appeared as like the secondary, almost like a feels sometimes like a co-main. His Vera is really good. Like Ken is definitely one of the better Veras that we've got essentially. But yeah, the NARM players do not want to play NARM. It's okay, you guys are both fine. Ow. Yeah, good dodge on the reset there, Circle. It might have been like a reaction too. You never know. The rumors are true. You can react to Raging Strike. Okay. Oh, minus frames into super. Yeah, why the fuck not? Sure thing, man. Yeah, sure. You know, when Kago Sprite does run up 6 neutral, he must have meant something by it. When you do it, you probably weren't thinking too hard. It's okay. So it works out. Or maybe his asses got lucky. It's possible. Regardless, puts himself on a very quick set point right here in our winners semis. Oh, I typed winners finals in there. Yeah, I just realized I think I typed winners finals. It's not winners finals. It's winners semis. Disregard me. If Ken wins right here, it'll be fine anyway. Don't worry about it. But yeah, so winners semis, not winners finals. I did a silly. Only minus one, bitch. 3 for 3 on 6 neutral. He must be the GOAT, man. What can I say? He's got the read on Grisk's tempo, possibly. Oh, nice. Big old Siegfried boot 2M right there. Good spot dodge on the Verdrangen, and that should be. I was gonna say it should be a dead Siegfried, but actually, yeah, the way that Sprite extended off that Raging Strike, I'm not sure if that was the highest damage option he had available to him. Regardless, gonna spot dodge that wake up super, and that is gonna do it. 2-0. Real quick on that Vera right there. If you never miss a 6-6H on Vera, you can't lose. Damn, he got folded. It happens, man. It happens. This Sprite guy pretty good at the video game, as you may be able to notice. And yeah, that was not winners finals. It's my bad. That was winners semis. Truly. All of SSBAs. Listen, man, I wouldn't want to block this Sprite guy either. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I mean, I guess we'll let me fix this because the next one is also winners semis. But we're gonna keep on keeping on to the other half of our winners top 8 right here. He got folded. It's funny, funny wording. So that was Sprites taking that shit down. And then Toku and Raz. They're both in here already. What the fuck? I don't gotta add nobody. Okay. Let's do the thing again then. Who will win, Toku or Raz? And 2 minutes. There you go. Yeah, you guys are both fine, right? It's you know, anonymous online chat room, right? It's how it goes. I think it's okay. So let's get Raz in here, and yeah, Raz and Toku on either side right there. Pretty good. Winners semis, not finals this time. And I was like, did I forget the spectate? But no, we got there. We're all good. You will. Now I feel better about getting folded by Sprite earlier. Oh yeah, I mean Sprite very much could just win the entire thing, right? There is no shame at all in getting folded by Sprite. Alright, we are back with the other half. Winners semis. I fixed it this time, I think. I think that shit says semi. I think it's non-centered, but like, oh well, skill issue. Deal with it, I suppose. I'm sorry if that annoys you. But yes, Fairy versus UL. Toku on the UL here, of course. Raz on the Fairy. This should be interesting. UL, I mean, she has some ways kind of like run across the screen, but none of them that are gonna, like, you know, like, I don't know exactly how good she is going to be, how good she is going to be, goddamn, my words, at getting in on Fairy, right? Once she's in, though, I mean, listen, I understand that 50-50 is not very high reward, but that shit is still a 50-50, right? And it is still Fairy that you're pressuring, so. I can see a world where things do probably go pretty well for UL here. But it does kind of depend on how well Raz can keep you out, as always, as is always the case with every matchup for Fairy. But in this one, it seems like it's actually quite doable, potentially. That UL could just sit there forever and die. You're pissing me off? They kind of end up trading there, but sure. Still definitely good for Raz overall. Oh, shame but no punish. Understandable.
Done did it now. Gigi, you ready? Will you behave now?
So will you behave now?
Yup, Gigi.
Or, you know, is that like a UL specific line?
There.
Nice. Caught him. Minus frames into parry, why not? Fairy's funny because I don't fight very many, so I have a hard time recognizing any different setups where I can't contest. Yeah, I mean, there's certainly like, there's like GG knockdown setups, for example, that like you can just jump out of or backdash out of, and just not real. Straight up. So you might be holding a lot of fake pressure. Whoa, that was interesting. Okay, yeah. We've seen Raz do that a couple of times. He did to, I believe, to Shiro in their match as well, right? Where he just kind of like he sets GG down, he lets you do something, he spot dodges, and has GG do the whiff punish for him. So it's a bit of an interesting, yeah, I don't think I've seen that often. Makes sense. Makes sense in hindsight. Definitely am, yeah. Fairy's not super common, right? Oh, I should wall bounce and be a kill. Well done. Yeah, I think only that U version wall bounces. Maybe the other one of the other ones might wall bounce on counter hits, if I remember correctly. Actually, does the H one do it too? Yeah, well, actually, yeah, I will say, yeah, now that I know a little bit more about Eustace, what with me, you know, playing him and all that, trying to get him to master, this is probably the character that I actually know the least about in the game now, I think. This UL lady. We live and die by the backdash. I mean, definitely feels that way as a Ladiva main. How possible would it be for two Unos to end up in a mirror match? I mean, it's literally possible. Right? Like, in the definition of the word, it is literally possible. Have I ever seen it? Yes, only in the intermediate bracket a couple of times. There's a or it's a John, so it happens. Yeah, there are a couple of times in the intermediate bracket that I saw it too. Earlier on, I think. We had a lot of Unos into intermediate for a little bit there. It's certainly very rare though. I love seeing fairies play just don't have the strength. The spirit is willing, the flesh is spongy and bruised. I see you.
Two?
I think it is Yelling. Remember how earlier I kind of mentioned that, like, I don't think Ladiva's in a horrible spot, but I also understand, I think there's a very justifiable amount of frustration from a lot of the Ladivas that I see talking about her. Because I think, like, in some ways, playing her can be frustrating. I think it's a very similar idea for a zoner like Fairy, right? Where, like, you certainly can just, like, be winning the entire time and then lose suddenly. It does take, and like, you can be like, oh, it's Granblue, that can happen to anybody, but like, really, like, that happens to Fairy often, right? Because she, like, her wins take a long time and her losses are very quick. So, from a utilitarian standpoint, it's kind of rough. Yeah, Gurren, I recently learned that Gurren is plus from a lot closer than I thought. Gurren being the little, her little jet boots follow-up there out of her backdash. It's plus when spaced, but it turns out you have to it's a lot more generous on spacing to be plus than I originally thought. Even from the mid screen there, for example, that one might have been plus. Yeah, well, one thing about her for sure, she has a very nice 2H, right? Like, pretty decent hitbox, and also like the first hit like that, it vacuums you in. So it seems like if she very rarely has to deal with those sort of like inconsistent or weird 2H angles that some of the characters might have to deal with, because her 2H is like, it kind of sets you up for the perfect pickup. Not like all the time, for what I've seen, but most of the time. Ow. Oh, nice JU. That's the crouching hit as well. Actually, I think he was trying to bait a throw, possibly, but it worked out on the 2U as well. Crouching hit means he gets confirmed into the schmix. This is the overhead, so it's going to be pretty scaled. The super has a minimum amount of damage it can do anyway, so it's still going to be a decent chunk here on the You're Pissing Me Off. One brave point now on Toriku is kind of risky. Gets her to block before GG goes off right there. Yeah, right in there. Little chunk of change of Fairy's health right there. The DP, was that for the side swap intentionally? There's no way. He's a madman? Watch your feet. You wouldn't. Guess it's not set point for Raz just yet. So Toriku's not like, he's not really like on the razor's edge, but it could be. You still definitely rather just win this round and get by yourself some more time. Hellrat, very careful. Gishpens is Gishpens and Updog are the only things that can chip you out at this point. No need to dot a chip.
Okay, your turn.
I'm not early from work. Hi, chat. What's going on, Suna? Do.
predictable. Can you take it?
Ow. Good spot dodge on her. I don't. Is that her 2-1-4? Actually, not sure what the input is for the fairy's little spinny right there. Now, by the way, it's a set point for Raz. Raz is such a demon. Raz really does. Raz got people thinking this character is good. That's how you know That's how you know Raz is cracked. Oh god. Yeah, didn't quite. The up dog not quite gonna launch him to the GG in time though. Still though, it's a really nice combo. Nice. Goes over the Hell Rat there, so no issues for Toriku. You really gotta start killing this little Arun girl though. I mean, you're also an Arun girl, but you're royalty. You got the tail. Sure, who's boss? Oh my god, the really early Brave counter there actually baits out the BC and punishes it. You're pissing him off though. He got a BC back from that too, which is honestly like maybe one of the better parts of that whole interaction. Oh, backdash, backing off, going up the screen space to the Dulcim Super right there. No, close L. Anti-air, you're on chip yet? Not yet either. You saw a little bit of green in your life bar. Oh, but just gets clipped. Trying to do a little walk back, walk forward. Gets clipped while he wasn't blocking by the Gespenst right there. And that is going to be a 2-0 for Raz. Very close though. Again, you know, the scoreline says 2-0. Those are two very close games that Toriku did unfortunately end up losing right there. There you go, saluting the Vikala. He's still in it though. This was winner's side, right? It's not like Toriku got eliminated or anything like that. He just has to go down to losers and fight his way through there. But very well played by both of them. Raz is going to be the guy taking that shit down though. Crew battles between two teams, please, for content. Yeah, I'll think about it. The 2v2 tournament's probably easier to set up than like an actual crew battle thing, but the 2v2 tournament, how would it work? Basically, like every slot in the bracket would be a team of two, probably, right? It'd be a double elim bracket with like teams of two instead. It would just take longer. Though you might make it where it's like you know how we have like best of threes? You might make it so like instead of a best of three, it's like basically you have one it's a mini crew battle, right? So if one person loses one game, they're out. So it might not even take that much longer than a regular bracket, depending. Just have to wrangle more people essentially for each match. Well, it's nothing's been talking about this, and I think maybe Yoon was mentioning the crew battle. Yeah, people have been talking about this idea for a little bit. It's an interesting. I'm interested in doing it for sure, but you know we'll see. I gotta actually get around to it. But yeah, we'll be on to our losers' quarters, I think, right now. Indeed. How do you balance it? Tournaments aren't balanced either, man. Right? I would seed the teams based on how strong I thought they were, right? But tournaments wouldn't be balanced at all. Yeah, like, you know, like you can be round one, and you know you can have like it doesn't like the balance is not important. It's a tournament. If you just happen to like you know if you're like Naj right here at the fight Salts round one, it's not very balanced. Also, bi-weekly. I don't think I'll do it quite like it would be like any given Sunday. Yeah, like if we did like a 2B, it'd be like a thing. Like it'd be like a thing that we did maybe like you know for like an event or something like that for fun. Rat Squad is what I'm hearing. It's possible. Also, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. I'm not pissing because that will be against the rules. But I'm just gonna be right back. So enjoy staring. You know what? Hold on. How do I do this? Let me leave you with my son real quick. He has much to say. Listen to him. Hello, I've returned. And also, I guess say bye-bye to Mr. Geef. He'll be going back to his nap right now. I know you prefer him to me, but unfortunately, he cannot commentate because he is asleep. All right. Please share with us your knowledge, EV of the wall. Correct. So, losers quarters. I feel enlightened thanks to the wise words. I'm not sure what he told you, but I'm sure it was good stuff. He shares good knowledge, certainly. Yeah, so let's give Toriku a break. So let's do Grisk and Fuselet. Oh my god. Bro, they're tweaking. Alright, Grisk and Fuse. Let's do the thing. Start who will win? Grisk or Fuse Lit. There you go. Getting quicker at typing out the spaces there. 2 minutes. Decide you want to go all in on. Did Geef tell you to gamble? There's a party going on apparently? Halloween kind of thing, maybe? Possibly. Grisk and Fuselet. What happens when you give the rat some cheese? I think she starts tweaking out like that, man. I think they gave her too much cheese. That's the problem. They're mousing around. So true. This is losers quarters. Losers quarters. I'm also back. I fell asleep accidentally. What have I missed and how many push-ups? Oh god. We did the field trip. Probably been going for like an hour and 40 minutes. So like almost 6K. All right, we're back with losers quarters right here. Next an hour is 3,600 seconds. 40 minutes is like that minus 720. So yeah, it's like 6,400 something. 6,4 like 40, something like that. But yeah, we have Grisk on the Siegfried, Fuselet on the Vasaraga, of course. Did I say the right words there? Yes, okay. Sometimes I mix up Fuselet and Vasaraga in my head. Or like sometimes I say that like Vasaraga plays Fuselet instead of Fuselet plays Vasaraga. I think I got it right that time though. But yeah, let's see how this goes for losers quarters. It's by the way still best of 3. Still best of 3 for a little bit here. Oh man, yeah. Gotta be. It's very important to be hitting boss meaty, right? Preferably meaty with lights, so you can't get command grabbed either. But yeah, if you delay your meaties on boss, you are asking for trouble usually. I am once again going poor or winning it big this time. That's the thing, man. I'm seeing a very interesting gamball on my side of things though. I wonder if it's gonna end up that way. Oh, someone noticed something. I gave it away. Okay. Once again, the streamer can't help himself but to fuck up the payout. Still pretty good, though, as far as I'm looking at it. Come. Oh, small dodge on the 2M, but yeah, still doesn't have that much recovery. Still gonna be his turn right there. Are you dead? Holy shit, there's no way, right? The last hit doesn't do that much damage. Yeah, oh wow, that was on Vasaraga too, man. That's an 18,000 health boy. God damn. I'm always poor, but it's because I all in until something happens. Vasaraga moment? Yep. Only him and Ladiva survived that combo. And I guess, yeah, Soras wouldn't get access to his tankiness until a little bit later. Damocles? He's gonna cut my head off? Nice. Can't hide. Ow. Now he fights, correct. 2 power charges hit kind of hard. Suppose so. Power wave even. Oh, nice. Yeah, EX Fireball gonna hit enough times to break the armor there on boss. Definitely a very nice tool for Sieg. Funny enough, yeah, I don't think he has... His U Fireball doesn't hit 3 times. It only hits once, right? I think. EX Fireball is a very good option against armor, but it might be his only one. Oh, no. Reversal Super once again gets the full cinematic here. Nice big chunk of damage onto Fuselet's forehead. Oh, and back dashes. Baits out the wake-up command grab. No punish, though. Didn't convert the far H. You might pay for it. You really want to make every chance count against this Fuselet guy, because he might just shove your head where the sun don't shine. 22 frame reaction. Not quite gonna work out for the boy right there. That's a tough one, man, because he's trying to hit you. He's trying to hit you in the brain now. The round star cheeks, she's just trying to get in your head, certainly. That's unfortunate too, right? Because I mean, you know, Grisk knows it. I know it. You all know it. It happens in tournaments. You drop combos, but like, it didn't have to happen. You know, that far H drop was heartbreaking, certainly. Uh oh. Got 2 stock Siegfried though. Once again, this could really hit very hard here. 20% damage buff for 20 seconds on a guy who definitely did not need a 20% damage buff. Lowski might not get any use out of it though. Fuse did find his way out of the corner, kind of running the timer out on that buff, and yep, there it goes. Tried to mash on Soul Forge Voss right there. Maybe didn't think he had it. Thought he was fronting, but nope. Purple frames were alive and well, and now Fuselet. Set point, just like that. This Voss Raga guy, man, when he's winning fast. It's round starter and round ender. Yep. 6XM, best move in the game. Unreactable kill you move. Against fear. Might be a deal with the Brave counter there, but, you know, right back at you. Good, sir. Spending EX Fireball is a tough one. Yeah, I think it is pretty much your anti-armor move. And Fuse really using this minus frame into DP stuff really well. And that should be a dead Grisk, unfortunately. A little bit out of range on that. Voss, I will say, some of that's kind of, like, weird about... Voss is big enough that, like, you really do feel like, you know... Like, he feels closer than he actually is a lot of the time. Right? Like, you'll, like, hit a button... assuming Voss is in range, but he's so fucking wide, he just feels he's closer. You know what I mean? Like, so you end up whiffing on the fella sometimes, especially in moments of chaos. Regardless, though, maybe I'm tripping. I definitely feel like he's also like I've had the experience example, feeling like he's in command grab range, you know, as a diva when he's actually just barely out of it because he's so thick. He feels like he's close to you. Regardless, Fuse does end up taking that one. This is what I was talking about earlier when at the time that I mentioned that this payout was 14k on Fuselet and 0 on Grisk. So even if like Grisk had won, no one would have gotten any points. But a couple people did sneak in there. But unfortunately for them, Fuse is going to take that one down, eliminating Grisk at 5th, I believe. Definitely a very solid showing from the fella right there. And we move on to the other half of Losers Quarters right now. And they're all Vikala avatars, man. Everyone in my fucking lobby is the Fairy Woe squad is gone. It's the Vikala Balloon squad now. Toku and Dragalia, both here. All right, let's do it. Who will win, Toku or Dragalia? 2 minutes. Decide who you want to go all in on. I know you guys got points still. You guys haven't been going all in and just like losing on every game, but have you? I don't think so. I think you guys still have some something in the tank. I believe in you. Toku and Dragalia, Mr. Lost, right there. Reset the scores, and let's go. UL. Dragalia back on the Lucilia. It's interesting.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
All right, Losers Quarters Part 2. Dragalia on Lucilius once again. Toku on the UL as always. Let's see. Seems like Dragalia is like, I feel like this hasn't been, this wasn't the case last time I looked at him, but I feel like this Lucilius at this point is like very much either a secondary, maybe even like somebody's trying to pick up to be a main at some point. Who knows? I don't blame him. This Lucilius guy again we were talking about earlier. If you wanted to, a bunch of characters that could be in the conversation. There are a bunch of characters that could be in the conversation for top 1 right now, right? Is what I was trying to say there. And Lucy's one of them, for sure. If you wanted to say Lucy was the best character in the game, then I don't think you're crazy or anything. So if you're a player of Dragalia's caliber trying to pick him up and win some tournaments, see, it's definitely not a bad choice. Out. Sorry. Also block off the Fox Flame right there. The Brave counter of the Brave counter. The Granblue Classic. And that's one of the nicest things about having a 50-50. Even if it isn't a very damaging one, right? Beatrix has kind of a similar thing with her command grab. Where like just one of the things that's really nice about that is when you're on low health, right? It forces just a straight up guess for game situation that isn't that common. Because again, true mix is not super common in this game. So like, you know, having when like the overhead will kill, they are straight up in just like a very good at closing out rounds, basically, is you will, if the opponent's low. That was a lot of buttons. The APM, man. This shit's like StarCraft out here. It's not punishable from that close, is it? I forget with you, well, the light one and the medium one. One of them is safe, one of them is punishable, I think. I forget which one it is most of the time. And like the medium one is the longer one. I feel like I remember it being the opposite of Charlotta, I believe, where Charlotta's medium one is the better, like the more plus one. think her medium one is the more punishable one, but again, it's I do forgo UL one of them blind spots for me. Especially now that Eustace has kind of gone out of that role. To an extent, anyway. Cosplay! Oh. The H1 does wall bounce, for example. I was wrong about that earlier, too. Gotcha. Bros is still going? Correct.
No life. Nothing can save you now.
Play level 3-ish, almost 4. Never gonna get a chance, though. Won't get a chance. Yeah, you Fox Flame, nice and easy pickup by Toku right there. Takes that one down. First game. Big bracket? Yeah, true. Yeah, 1-0. So our again, second biggest bracket, I think. Still 71 would have been our record, but this is pretty close, actually. And considering that one was after Evo, I'll take it. I'll take it. Back on the Narm, okay. Yeah, I feel like Dragalia, he's like trying to play the Lucilius, maybe to get a little bit more experience under it, but like when things get rough, he has switched to the Narm pretty much every time so far. The Narm player is in the room with us once again. Usually it tends to go. Also, damn, Narm's GM threshold goes kind of crazy, no? Character, he's at 2,036 gems and he's not GM. Yeah, because Narm is broken, this poor Lucilius character. Yeah. Trying to pick up a bottom tier like Lucilius to learn some fundies, you know? Yeah, there's definitely a... oh god. I guess a bit of a damage gap in this matchup. In the corner anyway, right? UL's mid-screen is actually just better than Narm's, probably. Unless you get a flip starter, I suppose. But consistently, at least, outside of that flip, which is very... has made Narm's mid-screen a lot better. Outside of that, UL probably does a little bit more consistent damage. One day my Lucy will get a win. I'll have to get you type in the middle of the fucking match. In between the rounds. I believe in you. Narm GM's extremely high? Yeah, I mean, 2,000 not being GM. I mean, that's not like... There are definitely characters with GM thresholds over, like, this low 2,000 range, but that still is definitely on the higher ends. Coach Dragalia, since he's listening, have you tried hitting him and not losing? Why'd you lose that first game when you could have just won it? Ow, ow. Holding the M sets right in their face like that is certainly large ball energy. I'm actually not sure, is there Narm players? Is there a way to visually tell if it's M or L Setsuna? Because like that's always the thing that like makes me let her get away with just holding that, right?
I feel
like can you tell if it's L when she's charging it up? Can you tell if it's L or M in any way? Nah? Okay, yeah, because that's usually why I let her get kind of like, you know, no? Okay. I was like, you know, I could go in case it's M, but like, what if it's L? And like, she hits me on the way in. You just can't know, huh? Interesting. I guess you can't like jump on reaction to both, though L is hard, on reaction is a bit of a... You can't charge L? Well, yeah, I'm saying like, outside of like realizing like, oh, it's been X amount of time, it must be M. Is there a way to visually tell right away? I see. You can jump both of them, though. Always charges a little bit on M? Yeah, I'm not talking more so about like in the aftermath to know if they're plus or not. I'm talking more so to interrupt it on the startup for M, right? But that makes sense too. Also, what's happening here? This doesn't seem right. What's this Toku guy doing? I didn't look at the screen for a second, and then you know I was looking at chat, talking to people, and I heard no, and I was like, the fuck? This guy's playing Avatar Belial? The Meow Mix, correct? Oh, he's gonna catch? Yes, it is. Nice. The moon, so pretty. And now it's back to daytime. Don't really question it. Avatar Meow Lyle? Yep. Wait, what? That... What in the ships in the night? That works like that? That's interesting. Yeah, empty hand just... Because I will say, yeah, that's the weird thing about Flip, right? Is the hitbox on it does not match the animation. The hitbox on it is a lot smaller than it looks like. She draws a circle all around herself, right? Like, I would have expected that to hit him out of empty hand by how it looks. But no. Rare L empty hand usage? Yep. And by the way, also L empty hand usage. For the double entendre right there, too. Yeah, well, it's set point for Dragalia. It's no way. His ass is just mashing fucking, what was that, far M on wake up there, and he gets L empty-handed out of it. GM for arm is 2450. That's definitely on the higher end, certainly. Oh, you empty hand once again. All right, sure. Oh god, drops the combo though. The story gotta be a better extension than that. Oh, this match is on the way in on set point. You got that little fear? Okay. Oh god, Toku, why?
Try my blade.
You wouldn't parry, would you? You would mash again! Oh my god, he's fearless. All right, well, set point, bro. If Toku, I just want to. Toku like doesn't have a Seahawks, right? Like I'm not. Am I losing it?
Your dream
And you guys like watch his stream often enough. Like, does Toku have a Seahawks? What's he doing on this fucking thing?
bleed.
Out.
Stay down.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, okay, yeah, he's cooked. Never mind. He's cooked. He's cooked. The matching of the gods. That was a series of unfortunate events. Some of the GM amounts are in the 5K or something like 1 to 2K roughly. Yep. The flips, Mr. Flip himself, I've been told. Dragalia pulling them all out in that last round right there. Like the Narb flip emo. That's very cute. Yeah, very funny. I was queuing ranked the other day and ran to Seahawks the literal first time they played it. Really? Dragalia, what the fuck? Listen, man, they're having a good time. I guess they're both having Toku. Well done to them on the Seahawks. Almost, I mean, they got to set point. Almost. Stop having fun. No, keep having fun. I like the fun. Also, yeah, he's so cute, man. He's so cute. But yeah, so that is going to be Toku out at, I believe, is that 5th place? Yeah, 5th place, right? Losers quarters. But oh, look at this also. Toku. Fox, when Fox put 20K on you, they were not betting on your Seahawks. I'll tell you that for free. They're definitely betting on your UL. But, so this is the fun thing about gambling is sometimes shit happens. And it's going to be Warhog. You got a nice little payout there as Dragalia takes that one down. Well done. And let's move on to, I guess, let's do loser semis first. I like to get all the best of 3s out of the way usually at this point. I didn't either. Yeah. It is, listen, man, when you're betting, unfortunately, there are no backsies. There are no takesies and no backsies. And that's kind of how that shit goes. It's how it goes. Exactly. See, Fox, they reckon, they understand. They understand ball. So let's get Dragalia and Fuse in here. So there you go. Let me get them both real quick, like 30 minutes. Dragalia and Fuse lit. Wait, they're both in here, aren't they? What am I doing? They're both fucking in here. Why am I adding them? Well, they're okay. They're both in here. Don't worry about it. Who's up? Dragon Fuse. Yeah, still, we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna get rid of all the best of 3s first. Seahawks is just Cat UL. Isn't UL just Cat UL? Actually, it's Fox. Yeah, fair enough. Don't talk to me. He knows not what he says. Who will win? Dragalia or Fuse lit? Now here's the funny part. Wait, this is the one that Drag used to play Narm into frame 1? Really? What's he doing, man? Why? Maybe he knows something about this matchup that I don't. Interesting. I think like if there was any game where he would pick Lucilius first, it would, it'd be the one where he wasn't picking it into Vasaraga, but sure. Is this Fuselit's game? We'll see.
Battle 1. Engage.
All right, loser semis, real quick, finishing off our last best of 3 right here. And it's an interesting choice, honestly. I'm kind of curious about this. I could be wrong. Dragalia definitely understands Narm and her matchups better than I do. But seeing how, Drag has not been picking Narm into this, or not picking Narm like first game usually, I'm a little surprised to see him picking it into Vasaraga, who I think is actually like, Voss loves this matchup, in my opinion. Right? So maybe it's just because, Narm is just his best character in Fuselit. He doesn't want to like play a secondary into Fuselit. Possibly. Hard to say. These tourneys are neither bi-weekly or gay weekly. They're actually straight weekly. It's very problematic. Oh, the immediate cheeks. Not like this. I'll make an effort to throw for content again, surely. Inshallah. Not the immediate flip, bro. What is he doing? This fella is feeling himself, for sure. It's tough, man. Unironically. Problematic brick? Correct. Every week, bets. Yeah, you got it. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, there's the thing, man. You can't do that. What Drag just did there, he couldn't do to any other DP, basically. But that shit did work out, certainly. Well done by him. Oh. What is Fuselit doing? He just, like at a certain point, you have to just be like, yeah, like he's just him, right? Like, you know what it is? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna. Do you know the meme where it's like the IQ chart? Hold on. Fuck. How is Drag feeling about this? It's like, you know, the IQ chart, and it's like on the low IQ end, they do just the one thing, and on the high IQ end, they do the same thing, and it's in the middle where they're like suffering. I feel like I can't tell if Fuse is. I think he's made it all the way to the other side, man. I think he's crossed over. I think he's crossed over. The bell curve, yeah. Like Fuse. Oh god, no. What? Not like this. I mean, funny enough, this matchup is kind of horrible. This matchup is like this is one of Vasaraga's worst matchups, certainly. This is one of Vasaraga's worst matchups, no doubt about it. So I mean, Dragalia might have a chance. It's true. It's true. The problem, though, this would like unironically not be. I think it was like 80 of your thumbnails. It was like 2 of them, but yes. The problem here is that actually, in my experience, Fuse is actually really good at this mirror, right? Like as goofy as this mirror is, I feel like Fuse actually plays it really well. So Dragalia, you know. Now this is high-level Granblue right there. You see that? That was the optimal. The worst. You know the worst part about like the 4 or 5 views that the worst part that of the 4 or 5 views that Fuse did right there is it was optimal. People like you see what I mean? Like the worst part about that is that was the correct thing to do there. It wasn't like that. You know what I like? It's just I think Drag just inhaled too much in my brain rot. Yeah. Rah, yeah, rah. Now oh, he armored the flip. The flip defeated. The flip defeated. This mirror is so funny, man. Holy shit, he blocked it. Oh, you react to flip, but not command grab. Dragalia, please. Not like this. Cheeks beaten twice? I never thought I'd see the day. In 1 round? Wait, his writing is this fire? There's no way, man. If Fuse got hit by like the fucking day one, like you know, minute 1 Vasaraga charged H, Rhinoceros Beetle flight. This is one of those things, you know, where it's like the world's greatest swordsman must not fear the world's second greatest swordsman. He must fear the man who has never picked up the blade. Like this is like Dragalia was operating on some other level there temporarily, but unfortunately for him, I think Fuse is gonna be taking this one down 2-0 right there in loser semis. Yeah, I mean, I will say, of all the you can definitely say that, you know, picking the Voss there was a throw. The real throw was picking the Narmaya game 1. That's the thing they didn't tell you. The secret ingredient they didn't tell you is that the actual biggest throw there was not picking Lucilius in game 1. You know what though? Fuse is indeed very lit with it. It's true. I approve of Dragalia bringing us those games. It was very fun. I did enjoy it greatly. Nice little break in the middle there. But yes, that is going to be Fuse taking that one down over Dragalia. Drag, unfortunately for him, going to be out at 4th there. But I think he's chilling. I think he's having a good time. That's all that matters. It might be over. It might be over. It might just be a little bit fucking over. But now it's time for winners finals. And you see Raz already sitting down right there. I think Sprite should be the other half of it. Let me go at him real quick. It is Raz on this side, right? Yeah, Raz and Sprite, exactly. Oh, I think that's probably Sprite's joining just now. Truly, what a that was one of the sets of all time, certainly. Dragalia, you're fired. Drop Narmaya. Can you do that? Didn't you like just pick her up? Do you have the authority? Like, aren't you like kind of like you got, you know, like aren't you like we grant like you get a seat on the council, but we don't grant you the rank of Jedi kind of thing? Like, isn't that sort of Raz and Sprite? There you go. 2 minutes. Decide. This is a best of 5. This is our first best of 5. Everything else also gonna be best of 5s from this point. My Voss is sort of cooking, but why did your Voss block Cheeks twice? How did that work, man? Why did your reactions on the Voss just go crazy like that? Never cook again. Bro burnt it. I fired him on Tuesday also? Did you rehire his ass? How does that work? You can't fire him twice. What about the severance? Think your financials, man. Winners. Hello. We are back with winners finals right here. Our anti-penultimate sets, as I've been taught. Job open. Possibly. Your boss cooking the censored food from Breath of the Wild. Listen. He's having a good time. That's all that matters. But yeah, Raz versus Sprite. Yeah, Sprite also. Rare footage of Narm mains playing Narm in bracket. We've seen it. It happened right there. Sprite's doing it right now, dare I say. So let's see how this goes for him. Oh, interesting. That was a weird little trajectory for... Does TK flip always just go straight vertical like that? I thought it had more horizontal momentum, usually. Depends maybe on, like, if you were running forward or not before you TK it. I'm not certain. Okay, up dog.
You ready?
You got triangle of characters with Narm, Fairy, Vasaraga. Yep. Yep.
I won't give up.
Are you dead?
Unbelievable.
Yes. Well, I just realized something. You know, like Kag can like super into a trap and it resets combo limit. It's the super that resets combo limits, isn't it?
GG.
So does Fairy just like, or am I misunderstanding how Kag's whole thing works? Does Fairy just get like infinitely long combos if she supers in the middle of them, or like in that whole Kag thing? I thought it was the super that did the reset. No? Maybe I'm tripping. I could be tripping. I could be confusing myself on how some mechanics work. Don't worry about me too much. Maybe I think Ritsu does with U pillar. That was the U skills that used to do that. That got removed in the patch. Belial, Versuja. In the Mikala patch actually, like that was a bug fix they took away. No, she doesn't. Okay. Only the hit that takes out of the BP resets the combo limits. I see. Well then, shouldn't fairies do the same thing? I think this is the shouldn't fairies do the same thing still? Or am I tripping? Also, Toku. Good run, man. What a choice you made at the end there, but thank you very much. Very entertaining. And thanks for the raid, of course. This doesn't increase combo with U-Pillar? Oh, okay. Super does reset combo meter, that's what Kags were saying? Yeah. Shiro's saying it's the first hit. Does Fairies not take a BP? It does, right? Hey, hello, Raiders. We're in our winners finals right here of the bracket you were just watching. Welcome. A funny thing that happened earlier today, me and Drag ran into each other and ranked on our Seoxes. Really? You both got one of those? You both got the Meow Mix and everything? I see how it is. You got that shit on. I can respect it. Don't touch me. Oh, nice. Empty dash in. Nice. Text that shit the Aki way too, though. Spot dodge? I guess just trying to, probably expecting the up dog, right? I'm sure it's designed to accommodate combos after super, otherwise Ver's install will be the same. No? Maybe. Seox is a cat dude? Yeah, basically, yeah. He's an Erun. I believe he's a cat Erun as well. Saying super does separate hits also, so resets combo and reaches it again fast. Oh, I see what you mean. Like every single hit counts for combo. It's not like one move out of the super counts as. I see what you mean, Shiro. That makes sense. He also looks like a raccoon to me? I think he's a cat. I mean, the cat skin definitely makes me think that he's supposed to be a cat also, but what do I know, right? Bro is locked in hell right now. What kind of exclamation mark Belial? That dude like Jubei? Yes, without the hot wife though. Isn't Kag super multi-hits as well? Yeah, I mean that's why Kag, you almost never, like even when Kag like supers into the trap, you almost never see like any extension off it outside like a Pharrell or something. Raccoons have rounded ears, Seox has pointy ones? Oh, well there you go. Apparently he's a cat. Taking hella notes from Sprite's play. I mean, if you want to learn from Narms, he's definitely one of the top choices, certainly. UDP, that actually reached. I wonder if that's because she extended her box with the meteor right there. I assume so. Seox has claws like a cat? Raccoons have claws. Just, you know, they're more virulent is the big problem. Yeah, Raz is having a bit of a hard time, I think. Just, feels like for the general impression I've been getting so far is that Ken is just kind of running him down, right? Hold on, though. Pace of the game is slowed down a bit. This is exactly what Raz would like, certainly. Put the brakes on. Reverse beats? There's no way. He didn't mean to do that, did he? Did he mean to do that, or did he mean to super, like, did he mean to, you're pissing me off? Okay. Sprite is very comfortable blocking Raz forever. Yeah. What does Fairy Install even do? Are you familiar with Feng Shui Engine for Jury? Because it's kind of similar-ish. She gets like a bunch of cancels and like reverse beat and shit. Or like, you know, like level 7 Adult Gohan kind of without the damage buffs. Just like, you know, the reverse beat. Goes to bake Ken into a false sense of security. True. Ah, yeah, I see. Okay. Yeah. Chain any 3 buttons together but no repeats. Yep. But also nerfs her damage, I think. Isn't that right? Level 5? Wait, Gohan gets reverse speed at level 5? That was level 7.
What? Oh.
Okay. Why is Narm making these noises, man? Oh, I hope I never noticed this. She'd be kind of moaning on that shit.
Forgive me.
It's level 7, Gohan gets special cancels? Oh, I see. Level 5 is reverse speed? I see. Oh no! They changed that in DBFZ Season 3? Okay, so fair enough, because I didn't play DBFZ. I played,
That's all.
I played only Season 1, basically, I think. Makes sense.
That was a lot of fun.
Alright, 2-0. Not done yet, though. Again, best of 5. So you have at least one more game to play.
Believe in victory.
And double air dash, yo. Milia Rage. Fairy almost never has a reason for using it. Yeah, I mean, her meter is better spent on other things. Especially with the buffs to her, you're pissing me off, super, you know? Stand still, your mind. Stand still, your mind. Also, her reversal, pretty important, right? A lot of her use skills are pretty, like, you know, the gespenst, the little twirly. It all matters.
In a flash.
You got restood, idiot.
Forfeit.
They cut the install timer a lot with Rising? Interesting. I did not know. They're also nerf her damage in vanilla, too. Oh, my lord. Meaty close H right there. Gets the counter hit. And Sprite, now he's on set point to put himself in winner's side grands. Let's see. It really does feel like, you know, Sprite has been basically when the game slows down, he's been playing patiently. He's not been like rushing in, not like running into Fairy's buttons, right? But when he gets the offense going, as you might expect with Narmaya versus Fairy, especially when it's in the corner, he has been just, you know, smothering Raz to death essentially.
Think fast.
Oh, nice. Finds the counter hit. I like these the restand here again to see it. Let's just get so much more corner carry. Again, in the corner is exactly where you want her. You can't do any of her nonsense anymore. You just have to be careful of the L gespenst, right, to get side swapped. Things can go real bad real fast. She no longer rises in Rising. That's sad for her. Everyone else did. She kind of fell, no? In many ways. From vanilla to Rising. Sprite takes good advantage of advantage. Certainly one way to say it. He makes the most of his turns. Damn. Nice punish on that. Are you dead? I don't think Narm's got it like that. Oh, she does got it like that. It do go down. Okay. All right, fair enough. My bad. I underestimated a little bit the conversions out of the Raging Strike right there. 3-0. God damn. Okay. No one but Sprite could kill there. I see you, Sprite. I see you. That's insane. Okay, well, Raz has to head down to losers finals right there to get the fight for the chance at a runback. But no, Sprite looking real strong. Puts himself... My bad, Narmal's not familiar with your game. Exactly. Looking real strong right there. Puts himself in grand finals winner's side. Huge advantage, of course, that extra life. We're going to be back with Mr. Fuselet there, I think, right? Yeah, Fuse and Raz for losers finals. Narm got clutch conversions of pro tags. I see. MK Leo kills there. Give him like a month. All right. So, oh, baby. Sometimes I forget to report these later matches. So let me just do that real quick. Oh, it's bonk. There you go. And yeah. Let's do the thing. Let's do losers finals. Losers. Sad as Zangief. Okay, 1 second. Who will win? I'll set up the gambit and then we'll do it. Fuse Lit or Raz. Another best of 5 right here. Make of that information what you will. Switch up the overlay real fast like to. Raz versus Fuse Lit. Right there. Reset the score. This is losers finals. And I'm gonna go grab Geef real quick. You already got some Geef today. You guys really like him, huh?
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
So do I. So.
Engage.
All right, hello, losers finals. But real quick, before we do some losers finals, very fast. Hello. Zangief says hi. Someone asked for it, so here he is. We gotta go though. Unfortunately, he's gotta be a little bit shorter than normal, just because you know, he's in a tournament. But you know, he does say hi. See, I blinked and I made 75% of Fairy's health bar disappear. Isn't that a great magic trick? I think so. I would certainly say so. Precious intermission.
Foolish.
But yeah, this is losers finals, of course. Am I high? Did I look like a side duck for a moment? I think you're high. Also, what are you doing switching accounts? Yago's double posting? Who's bitch?
Am I not good enough?
You know what the new Strive character does? Dizzy? Oh, so true. Talking about Mikhail Sword, into I use this to catch fish, into we talked a lot together, into the laser. Out.
Gigi, you ready? That's it. Want some?
Oh god. Oh, double down. I use this to roast chestnuts? Yeah, for roasting chestnuts. What a great move, Nix. Oh, he's throwable. He knows. Raz is a knower. That's a bad idea, that EX tackle right there. That shit is unsafe. People let Voss get away with that shit all the time. But he is -5 there. You can actually get a strike punish, depending, but we talk a lot together. Yeah. Me and I, Mikhail Sword, into I use this to catch fish, into for roasting chestnuts. Into we talked a lot together. Really? Gamma Ray Ender, RC, and all that. Dizzy makes me dizzy? Was she called dizzy because she had the lowest stun counter in Exert? Is that real? Or is this a coincidence? Queen or Rizzy? Add Dizzy to Rising? I don't think so. I think he's fine over there. He's gonna stay over there. Oh. For your nothing. Oh, nice punish in the spot dodge right there. Last 4 frames, counter hit state. The cheeks! Not again. You wouldn't do it a second time, though. It's just rude, you know? It is just rude. Like he's trying, like...
Companions like that.
That's like the conditioning. That's conditioning across the bracket, you know? Like, if you were watching the bracket so far, like, I definitely thought he was gonna go cheeks. For him to go cheeks into a different reaction check is just, that's a little bit rude, I'm not gonna lie. That's bad manners, Mr. Sir. I should have soul bad guy? I already did. Yeah. His name's Beatrix. Except they are not maintaining the Arxis tradition of changing how Soul plays every single time a patch drops. So, condition the streamer, it's true, it's true. I feel used. For roasting cods? But he still has for roasting chestnuts, no? Just like he roasts dead things instead of living things, no? Okay. Him punching Gigi out of the air like that is funny, sir. A little bit mistiming on the spot dodge from Rasta. Oh no! No, you don't lose this. Oh, he blocked it, thank God. Okay. He tried to, yeah, exactly, you guys got it. He tried to air unblockable him, right? Because Gigi held him in place. But they made Far M air blockable in the Resumption. That's the first time I've seen that, like that nerf work out in that way, right? Like, I've seen just like people air blocking it on a jump in, but like it failing to air unblockable someone like that, that's a new, oh. Funny nerf that Fairy needed for real, yep. Oh, good jump. That's just like, it's not like the amount of times it's gonna work out is like, you know, rare, but it just feels, it hurts to see. Certainly. Pests.
Predictable.
You fireball on deck potentially here for Mr. Raga. You won't get to use it. Get side swapped, nerd. Oh, never mind. He will get to use it. I lied. It's not in the way that I was thinking. Oh, God. Oh, no. Yeah. The classic. Kuchi? Toji, I think. AKA Toji Fushiguro. AKA Fuji, actually. I think is it Fuji? Regardless. It's Toji Fushiguro is all I know. But yeah, the unfortunate. Brave countering Voss instance. That shit simply do not be working. It does send you straight to hell. Arxis / Cygames when zoners control space. That's a tough one, man. Oh, that's in rage? This is where to go to learn Voss? Fuselet does, I will say, funny enough, like, in some ways, maybe, I don't think Fuse is not a good person to learn Voss from. Because Fuse plays so much on, like, reads and instinct and feel that he does some, like, really stupid shit sometimes, but it's because he knows it's gonna work out. where he has like a good idea that's gonna work out. Like,
Want some?
I don't know if that makes sense, but
Want some?
I think it does. Kuchi Fujiguro, yeah, exactly.
Watch your feet.
Oh god. Okay, wake up Italians, sure. Fuse coaching us be right a lot, yeah. Fuse let us the Mars of Rise. All right, sure. 2-0, not done yet though. Still one more game to play here potentially. Companions like that are a precious thing. Good player, not a good teacher. I mean, he might be a good teacher too, but not. You shouldn't learn by watching his matches anyway, because the things he's doing are like, you know, like he does do some like, you know, steppers into 7 empty walks into wait for your stance to run out until you tackle them when they jump over you. It's not like, you know, it's not solid fundamental boss anyway. He's just doing it because he has a read. Now checkmates. Raz controlling neutral pretty well. When they lose it, they lose it. That's definitely the thing with this matchup, right? You have to like find a way to stop Voss from getting Soulforge, which is not super easy to do, but Fairy, she can do it. Because once you do, the thing is, once he has it, it's very hard for you to control neutral. Oh, you're so dead. You're so unbelievable. Oh no, why'd you do all that? Why'd you do all that? You just hit him with a close L. You know what? You deserve this. You deserve this. You tried to style on him. You tried to, you know what? You should have close held his ass. You should have close held his ass. Oh, he's a lot. Oh, he's a lot. Okay. It's like, bro, like, you see the damage there? Voss has dribble combos? Yep. This character, Voss is, he does an absurd amount of damage in the corner. I've never seen Fairy SSBA before. It's very uncommon, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're gonna get the conversion there. He tried to get the conversion off the counter hit light battalions, but it didn't hit too early. It didn't kill. 18,000 health, man. There's a huge damage and tankiness differential in this matchup, too. Oh! Punishing the DP with U-Tackle. Is she dead? Yeah, no, just barely not. Oh, he blocks the cheeks! Into you're pissing me off? Okay. I use this to catch fish. What in the GG side swap combos? Yo, Raz, you are really styling on him right now. I really hope it doesn't just end in your death, but you really are doing some crazy shit. Ooh, 5U. That's a good option to break armor that Fairy's got, certainly.
How?
But you tackle, man. Fairy almost killed. Looking kind of strong, but need to nerf her. Yep. Alright, so set point now for Fuse. Does Raz have it in him for the reverse 3-0 here, potentially? Or is he just going to get steamrolled by Mr. Raga? Oh, counter hit M battalions. Oh, it's so much damage. Counter hit M battalions. Oh, it's so much damage. It's so much damage. Bluetooth tackle? Yep. Unfortunately, Fairy's whips are not at this joint. Yeah, counter, like, if you get hit with a raw tackle by Vasaraga, you go straight to oblivion. I hate this.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Fuck this guy. I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, actually... I don't know. Oh, man. He really does. He goes into stance, he stares at you for fucking 35 seconds, and then when you jump over him, he just runs up and cheeks you. This dude is rude. This dude needs some manners, certainly. Good stuff from Raz there, of course. It's AoE mental damage? Yeah. I don't want to fucking... This guy. They started lovingly in each other's eyes? It was, yeah. Well, that is gonna do it for Raz, unfortunately. That is him out of third. Very good placement, certainly. But yeah, that matchup can get out of control real fast for Fairy, no doubt about it. Fuse moves on and gets a chance to try and murder Sprite twice in a row here for grand finals. Let's see how that goes. No crash outs allowed on the live broadcast. But only if it's a W crash out is the thing, right? Only if it's a W crash out. L crash outs, not allowed. Who determines if it's a W or L? Me, usually. All right, Risen. Calm down, man. Calm down. People losing. Don't worry about it too much. We just talked about the you'll survive thing. Actually. Is it like? I'll see you in an hour, brother. AKA, I'll see you on Saturday. It's a little much. When you're involved in 2 back-to-back incidents, I start to wonder if you're the problem, you know? All right. With that in mind, that is Fuse taking that shit down. And yeah, Sprite and Fuselet Grand Finals. Let's do the thing. All right, so as always, you guys probably know, or most of you are familiar at this point, but like always, with this Gamba, when I say who will win, Fuselet or Sprite, right? Yeah, you know, at a certain point. It's okay though, Raz. You move on yourself as well. It's fine. We'll keep going. But yeah, if you vote for Fuse here, thanks for hosting. No problem, man. Good run. If you vote for Fuse, you're voting for him to reset the bracket and then win, right? There is no will there be a reset bet. I say that every week. Just want to make that clear. Just to make sure, you know, you're not throwing your hard-earned channel points into a misunderstanding. I'm not saying don't vote for Fuse. He very well could reset and win. He's done it before. I'm just saying. I mean, and again, Narm, I think, is pretty nice for him.
Grabbed,
but
nerd.
Golden State Warriors versus Cavs? Exactly. I went all in. All right. Grand Finals right there. Just be grands? Yeah, I'm switching the overlay up as we speak. Young Janksy, by the way. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. All right. Oh, this motherfucker is...
This feels like guy, man.
He's gonna make me... I'm gonna crash out live on stream if he does fucking round star cheeks one more time. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nothing can stop me.
I'm losing my mind. He's such a creature. It's true, and he's so fucking good at the video game too. Is the worst part. He does this crazy shit, but like it's the right thing to do. Like 85% of the time, you know. But yeah, Grand Finals. So Fuselet versus Can of Sprite. Oh, nice spot dodge on that. Make it actually punishable. Well done. But yeah, so way this works, if you don't know, right, it's a best of 5, but Sprite is on winner's side. See that L next to Fuselet's name right there? That means that Sprite has an extra life, basically. If Fuse wins the best of 5, he has to win a second best of 5 afterwards, right, to actually win the whole thing. Whereas if Sprite wins this best of 5, or if Fuse wins the first one and then Sprite wins the second one, then Sprite wins the whole thing. He only has to win one. Extra life on Sprite's part, basically.
Out of the way.
This is a bad idea. I mean, like, maybe if, like, Sprite hard called out that you do, like, a stance follow-up, I see that vision. But yeah, supering on Voss and stance tends to be a good way to die, unfortunately. But yeah, it's possible, he probably just had the read that Voss was gonna, like, you know, L follow-up or something. Didn't quite work out that way, because Narm SSBA does hit enough times to break armor, though, right? It's just that U follow-up has infinite armor, so you can't break it. And also, its armor beats supers as well, as you saw right there.
Your dream ends today.
Once again, by the way, yeah, that EX tackle in the corner from Voss is throwable.
Dream is over. Everything has an end. Fall to my blade. There. Let's dance. Pathetic.
Boom. Boom. We're not Reap, so true bestie. Damn. I mean, you gotta respect the wake-up match. Sometimes it is the right option sometimes. Nice.
I won't slip up again.
I won't slip up again. Why do you sound like that? I won't slip up again. Lore-wise, Narmaya low-key worse than Vera on Obsession. I have heard tales of Narmaya being quite the under it. I'm learning so much about how to pilot Voss. Yeah, I mean, again, you can definitely Fuse he's an amazing boss. So he's definitely like you can learn a lot of the ways that he like a lot of the setups and things like that, or like combos. Huh? I was hoping we're just it's gonna figure itself out eventually. It never did. It never did? Huh? What's going on here? Whoa, Mew on the internet goes up? Game crashed? The game crashed out at sea? The real W crash out was Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising the whole time? There's no way. Alright, well, I guess for the VOD watchers, it's one of the benefits that you guys get. Yeah, Can's game crashed. Okay, we'll be back whenever the game is back on here. Oh, not like this. Okay, so that was... Their battle broke the multiverse. Anyone has the Granblue image disconnection that says you crashed out? That's a thing. That's a great meme if that exists, yeah. Yeah, we'll wait for Sprite to come back. It was 1 round apiece, was it? Or is it one... I think it was 1 round apiece, right? We can just replay it. It's not that big of a deal. Dawn looks so determined when she's doing push-ups, man. It do be like that. Brick, when's the Pot to Celestial run? I am for real curious about playing some Guilty Gear. The thing is, I'd have to probably somebody should make an Elden Ring death screen mod that says you crashed out. Yeah, I probably like. I just don't know where exactly I'd put it. You know what I mean? Like, we might keep the Road to Master stuff because there's more of, like, a goal. Like, that's more of, like, a structured thing, you know? And, like, move that up to 12 p.m. and then put like, Strive in at 4 p.m., you know? Like, get rid of the Ladiva stuff on the channel, but it also feels a little wrong, you know? But at this point, again, Ladiva is more of just, like, a playing the game for fun kind of thing. The Road to Master stuff is a much more structured goal to it. Getting, like, the whole cast to Master eventually. I'm seriously considering playing some Guilty Gear at some point here. I have to think about it. When's a talk to a watch party stream? When we do the sub-only streams, maybe. You know? I gotta figure that shit out sometime in November, by the way, because that's the plan is to start doing that sometime in December, I think. Also, Sprite's back. Hello, Sprite. Because I want to get this Fuselight guy to hop on. There's no way he went to piss, right? What do you think is going to be the toughest master run? Probably, like, on our, like, this is maybe, like, the wrong answer, but, like, Ladiva. Not because she's, like, the hardest character to rank up or anything, because it was my first character to master, right? They seem to be speeding up every time, right? Sora's was the longest after Ladiva, Voss was faster than Sora's, and Eustace is proving much faster than Voss right now. Picking up new characters is a skill, and the more I do it, and I've been a one-trick my whole life, like a grappler one-trick, so, like, the more I pick up characters, the faster I'll get at it, basically. So I think the hardest one already passed was Ladiva. Alright, we're back. With, make an alt account and run back Ladiva to Master. I mean, that's kind of, at that point, it's not even, I'm not even picking up the character, I'm just smurfing, right? But yeah, back with the game here. So yeah, Sprite's game crashed, it seems, which is fine. We're just gonna play it back. No need to, we were, you know. What'd you say? You call that what now? Yeah, we'll replay that. I think it was one round apiece. No need to, like, you know, go through, like, give each other a round and all that. Just replay the whole thing. Why not? It's fine. Granblue do be crashing out sometimes. You call that effort? Oh, okay. I see. Ow. And you can't hide. No defense. The cheeks again. Does Sprite just teabag on his ass for blocking this? Wait, I looked at chat for a second. Did Sprite block the cheeks and then teabag? Or did I miss? Did I? Was I confused there? Game challenge: make an ult while he was on rotation and get to master with her on that week. That'd be fun. But he was gotta win a bracket or something again on rotation though. It's, you know, that shit don't happen that often. Ow, ow, ow. It's not a lot of damage. I mean, it's boss runner having 18,000 health more than anything. Roll through into DP. Sure thing. Understandable, good sir. Have a nice day. Light battalions. Not gonna use up the armor there. That one's pretty plus too. Oh, nice spot dodge there. Actually, he was trying to call out what exactly he was trying to call out, because Grab would have beat him in that circumstance. Maybe he was trying to call out like a U-tackle or something. Be the change you want to see. Win the bracket yourself. So true. Oh god. Yeah, it's true, especially with S plus being a lot easier to get through. I would start at B, I guess, right? If I started an ult account, I would start at B. It's like, there'd just be like, you have to just play a lot more games to get from B there. Like, even if I won every single game, it probably would take a few hours. Start at D just for fun. True. Pretty sure Raz tried that, beat a master. True. I guess you got like literally like 100% win rate, then it would be. You definitely get through it pretty quickly. I just wonder if it's like one sitting for me is like an hour usually. I dedicate an hour of the stream to each thing. Owie. Oh, M command grab. He tried it too. That lost? I guess it's a little bit slow. I'm a little bit. He did the right thing. Yeah, shit. It's doable, but I ran to Steam and Fairy Court bros were glaring at me. It's like, even if you literally win 100% of your matches, which you probably won't. Like maybe like B and A and stuff, but like, you know, you'll lose like a match every now and then. Even if you won every single one, you have to win still like a lot, right? You have to win like probably 100 matches or something. Because every full letter grade is 25 gems, which is 12 matches each. If you 2-0 all of them. Ow.
Back off.
Ow. Intriguing. Wait, no, it's not. I guess because when you rank up, you get started at 4. Ow. Sure. You fire. Didn't go for the EX tackle conversion there. Interesting. I wonder why. Guess the 5U counter hit though. Reset attempt into command grab, but no dice. Gets clapped by the H flip. I wonder why. Was he just not holding the guard button? That was very interesting. And we lost 7 games out of 100 plus. Yeah. Yeah, the problem is the 100 plus right there, right? It's like you just have to play that many games. It's gonna take a while regardless. Also, Sprite, by the way, 2-0? I'm sorry, I lost the score. Yeah. I didn't realize. I thought, yeah, shit, 2-0. I've been talking too much about a potential Smurf Ladiva road to master. Sprite's on 2-0. The fuck? All right. Well, I mean, again, Sprite, Fuse does not have that extra life. He's in loser's side, so Sprite wins his next game. That's it. We're going home, man. We're backing it up. That's tournament. This could be tournament point here. Been talking too much. Yes, exactly. My promise to focus on the game and the screen has been broken once more. Let's see though. Tends to be the deeper Fuse gets into a set, the better he tends to play. Since again he is such like an adaptation and like instinct-based player. Is that Fuse that I'm seeing? It is, Heavy. It is. It might be too little too late though. Okay. Come on. Oh, there's no way. There's no way. He just jumped back twice into command grab. It's called a read. Oh, good jump. So, what in the... Sure. She's got a backwards hitbox on it. Oh, no. He's not dead, is he? I don't think so. 18,000 health goes kind of crazy. Yeah. He's... Oh! Wait, where's combo? Okay. That was a lot closer than I thought it would be. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was a lot closer than I thought it would be. Holy shit. Alright. What a... He got Raging Strike after the U record. Sure. Tournament point for Sprite here. Let's see. That combo? Yeah, what a very... I mean, Sprite's got some fucking insane conversions off these Raging Strikes that I have not seen before. Oh, finds the 5U. He really did do it twice in a row after getting punished for doing it 4 times in a row earlier, huh? This feels like guy, man. Oh, I think he tried to go for... I saw the command grab starting up there. I think he wanted to do like the guaranteed U command grab. He just had 40 meter, right? He couldn't do it. So he did L command grab and died. Alright, scary. He's got Soul Forge and meter up though, so he's got more defensive options than he might otherwise. Like that one right there, the best one. People talk about U tackle all the time. That 2-2H is just, that's the real menace right there. Uh-oh. You can take, you can take one more throw, but no, you're dead. That's it. Sprite finds the low. Raging Strike conversion. 3-0. Fuselet in Grants. God damn. He said, I got places to be, man. I ain't got no time for a reset. I ain't got no time for a game 5. Get out of here. 3-0. Yeah, that is uncommon, man. It's definitely not, especially, I feel like I got the prediction, so why do I feel like I lost? Interesting. He's going trick or treat. Yeah, man. It's not common to see Fuse get kind of beat up on like that, but it did happen. I mean, still obviously not beat. Let's not say beat up on. He still definitely those were close games, but it did end up being 3-0. Right. Damn F for Voss Army. Yeah, Sprite. Kind of cooking on the arm, right? For sure. Fuse, he was tweaking out hard enough. He died, unfortunately. Nikola's heartbeat could not handle it. But yeah, Sprite does end up taking that one down right there. No reset, no nothing. Very well played by the boy. That is, I think, Sprite's starting to gather some wins. I think is that third? I think that might be third. I always forget. There's been enough of these at this point that I forget sometimes who's won what. But I think he definitely has won at least once before. I thought it was twice. Regardless, very well played by him. Certainly. Yeah. No. Handing Fuse, I think his. I had fun. Sorry about sloppy plays. No, it's not sloppy at all, man. It's just kind of a little cracked out sometimes, but yeah, it's called hard reads. Why does Odiva do what now? Thanks for hosting, no problem. Yo, Sprite, you trying to run these slug finals or no? I'm good either way. Honestly, I just ordered food and it just got here too. I had fun too. I'm not sorry for my plays. So that's the big dick energy right there. You gotta adopt it. I can run it? Okay, sure. Let's do this thing. give you guys the opportunity to gamble all your points away on me if you want. Though fair warning. But this may there may be a better choice here, certainly. I'll see though. I've been kind of feeling it, at least. I've been kind of feeling it recently. I've been kind of cooking every now and then, just a little bit. I might hit this guy with a 5U. You never know.
Oh,
It could happen.
Seems I've found a sleeping angel. But
Well, while we're letting the intros rock, I guess. Let me. Hit. All right. Switch, because we're on the wrong side there. There you go.
Ladiva?
Putting your money on me, thank you.
What's the duel you want?
We'll see. I will do my best to not lose your points.
Yourself.
Be the final boss we deserve? We'll see. We'll see.
battle.
This guy got 12,000 points. I guess the reset's happening at the end of November, right?
Good one.
Fair enough. He was just crouching there. Kind of maybe a little ambitious. But we're doing our best.
Here it comes.
Bonk.
Get ready, hun.
Weak.
Oh, nice. I was trying to command grab his ass. It's true. The rumors, everything you've heard. Oh, 6XH. No conversion. Poggers.
Let's dance. One
No, sir.
Enough. Again.
Oh, it's supposed to be you, Lariat. Well, bad time for an input, certainly. He really recovered in time to not get punished there, huh? How unfortunate. Get grabbed also, though. Good, sir, while we're on the topic. I could have gotten murdered by U-flip right there. I just realized. Man, 97% meter. We couldn't have, like, there we go, like a little bit more. I'll really do some good. Oh, no. You know what? We fucking take those. Should have wake up command grab them.
Nature wills.
The reversal does lose to command grab when you're in Kagura. You wouldn't, like, kill me, would you? I wanted that. Oh, nice.
One round left. Battle 2. Engage.
No punish. Amazing. Honk check successful.
One
Holy goddamn.
Love.
Oh, what?
Stay still.
I guess far M is a little bit too slow. I didn't even command grab there. I just got mashed out of regardless. Oh. Get grabbed, nerd. Yo, Merp, thanks for the raid, man. We're just about finishing up here, running the Slug finals because Sprite won the bracket. I'll find someone to send them, though. Hello, Raiders. Nice to meet you. Good luck to everyone in the bracket. Yep. Thanks for the raid. Have a good rest of your stream. Thanks, man. I wish you the same. Oh, God. I did not mean to spot dodge there. Trying to switch from block to guard. That's what I get. You wouldn't like Raging Strike my ass, would you? Oh, no conversion. He sucks. I gotta go 2L, far L, U Lariat these days. You can't do that kind of shit. Oh, run up spot dodge. Oh, God. If I would do something aggressive, quicker, like that. Not quite, though. Wait, what? Did he hold the super and not get the follow-up or some shit? What was that? I did. I tried it. The rumors are true. I thought he wouldn't do the rule of 3. He did do the rule of 3. How unfortunate for me. Oh, yeah, again, the hitbox on that thing is weird. Nice, backdash. Very unfortunate for my entire existence. If normal desviation can cancel the follow-up, I did not know that. There's a lot of shit with this lady, no? Oh, God. One up low. I see you. No, sir. Bonk, bonk. Let's not even use the cooldown, why not? Nice spot dodge. Yeah, I didn't confirm that. It's kind of assumed it would hit, and I should not have. Nice. Ah! My conversions! Somebody save me. My conversion! Somebody! Oh, my conversion! Somebody! My conversion! Somebody save me! Okay. If I was out of range for cinematic, but I got a pickup, I know think about NARM. Meaning, I know, I know enough about NARM, but little things like that, you're definitely not gonna find in my knowledge base. Thank you, Emily. I let you down. Emily, I failed you. Looking at my fucking portrait of Einstein, like Dexter. From the lab, that is. Not from the murderer chick. And -2 there. But he gave me the respect I didn't deserve. Nope. Okay, sure. Oh, the fake meaty? That's nasty. I know you can do that shit with flip. Oh, yeah, I mean, that one. I should have known. I should have been more aware of. But yeah.
dream is over.
Sprite than Arm Brother? It's true.
Everything
It's
has
true.
an end. Fall to my blade. There.
Nice spot dodge last second, but he got it still. That's all that matters.
Be
Well done.
cleansed.
Let's see here. What if I did... I died. Oh no. Unfortunate.
Forfeit. My turn. My turn.
It's really hard to catch backdash in a meaningful way with 6XL, unfortunately. Oh god. Yeah, maybe a little bit too slow for a whiff punish there.
Try my blade.
Sure. Oh, I tried to jump. Nice. I didn't think you would get the meaty like that. Oh. Oh no. Am I dead? Yes. Oh wow, again, cancel the follow-up. Nice. Why don't they always do that? Why think it's the first time I've ever seen an arm do that?
I'll use what
Is it less damage overall to do that? Or what exactly? Keep no front Suki makes you play an arm? True, true. So true, even. Okay, maybe a little bit too much M lariat. Gotta mix up a little bit more light lariat, a little more 5U in the mix. All this. Oh, a little delayed backdash actually caught my ass. Nice. You can cancel and combo EX flip into reset? Only does more damage on low BP. Interesting.
letter.
Interesting. He tried to throw me out of that shit. Oh, I tried to match on it.
Let your thoughts
Reacted a little bit too slow though, and now I'm dying. Somebody help.
be gone.
Restand, sure.
Exposed.
Oh, God. Bad time to hit 2U, I guess. Oh, bad time to hit 2U again, I guess. Oh, not like this. Just barely. It's also a 2 BP or a 2 or 1 BP, I think. Interesting. Yeah, the first hit should still take the BP, no? If you were close enough for full cinematic. It's the first hit that takes the BP anyway.
Try me. One
Thought you had me.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Yeah, I keep matching at just the wrong times here, unfortunately. And now I'm dying once more. Oh, God.
Never ask a
Oh, I could have gotten U Lariat off that. Again, I gotta remember that Far L does provide you with U Lariat now. Get grabbed. Get down here. Oh no, misinput SPD. It's a horrible time for you. How'd you show your face right now? Wait, what? It's gonna convert? Holy shit! What in the world? Okay, yo. Nice conversion off the anti-air there, goddamn. That's all I got for jumping. At 2 to 3 VP, it's better to fully do the full SBA? Yeah. I think I've literally never seen that. Every single time I've seen it today, though, or ever, was the Sprite doing it right now. Did Sword Slashes cancel? He did the Rekka into Super, right? I think. Well done, though. Good shit from Sprite. I learned something new today. What in the world? With Complement letting SBA rock usually better, but overall sometimes canceling it is good. I guess if you hit the combo, if you hit it really early in the combo, yeah, GG's, man. GG's. Well done, certainly. Well, sorry if you put your points on me, but yeah, most of you have, you know what's up. Bob putting 100K, very smart man like that. But yeah, Sprite does take that shit down. And that is going to do it for the 33rd Wall Brawl right there. How could you? Listen, I apologize. I would say I did my best. I probably could have done a little bit more mixing up the lariats instead of just M over and over, but it's the highest reward one, man. I want to do it. It feels good. But yeah, that is going to be the end of it. Very good stuff from Sprite, of course, there. Taking that shit down in pretty dominant fashion. Like, if I just go back, right? 3-0 against Raz was a 3-0 against Fuse. It's a 2-0 against Grisk. Right? 2-0 against Dragalia. 2-0 against Faith. 2-0 against Crazy. Oh, Sprite didn't drop a game. I didn't realize this. What the fuck? Oh, Sprite just had a flawless... He just didn't drop a single game the entire time, huh? Wow. Because, I mean, this was also a 3-0. Holy shit. I mean, goddamn. That is certainly one way to win a tournament. Holy fucking shit. Well done to Sprite, just on absolute demon time. I mean, if you want to count Thug Finals, I didn't take a game either, right? So yeah, straight up, just didn't drop a game the entire time, right? On absolute demon time today is Sprite. Incredible shit right there. But yeah, that is gonna do it. Real quick, we'll find someone to raid in a second here on the Twitch side of things. Big Dick Energy on full display, yeah. But for the VOD watchers and for the YouTube stream, I'm going to say bye to you guys right now. So VOD watchers, first off, if you like the video, if you got them this far, then you probably did. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. Really does help a lot. That's why I ask every single time. But I'd appreciate your support greatly. Also, I do stream every day from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern, except for Fridays. So if you want to come by and hang out, then I encourage you to do so on either Twitch or YouTube. I also have a Discord if you want to be part of these tournaments, or if you just want to have, a good place to share some tech and get some matches, make some friends, then I encourage you to join. But if you do join, be nice, or I'll shoot you in the head in Minecraft. Most importantly, hope you had a great time hanging out today, as always. I know I sure did. Yeah, very fun with the intermediate tournaments. Again, man, what a fucking run from Sprite, huh? Straight up flawless. Didn't drop a single game the entire time. Incredible stuff. Well played. And yeah, having a lot of fun with Granblue. Gonna be a lot more coming your way. And until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace. And on the YouTube stream side of things, thanks a lot for coming by, fellas. That is going to do it for the stream. I'm not going to be live tomorrow, but I'm going to be live on Saturday. We'll see. Maybe doing some, maybe even playing some Guilty Gear. Probably not. Maybe. We'll see. But I'm going to think about it. I'm going to think about it on Friday and see how interested I really am in some Strive right now. Because if I get into it, I like to go into, like, kind of for the long haul. I'll put some thought into it. Granblue's never going to go away. I'm just, considering. Just studying. You know how dogs is and all that. But yeah, thanks for coming by, YouTube, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. Bye-bye. And as for Twitch, hello. Wonderful bracket.